Well, hello, my protagonists. It's so good to see you. I would like to just say to you that I'm so happy for you all to be here. And we've got a very, very, very interesting... we definitely have a very interesting night for you, so... goodness, I don't know. I don't know about you. I don't think that I don't know if I want to honestly get into today's episode. If you remember last time, and I of course made sure to play the rerun because I was sick last week, and this week I am coming down from the first shot of the vaccine that I had. Yeah. Yeah, we are definitely, we're gonna hope that we don't die. Yeah, this might be the end of our characters, potentially, and, I don't know. Don't know how I feel about that. Yeah. Depending on... Yeah, it is depending on what they do, Arden. Oh, man. But, so this is the pre-show. So what we're pretty much going to be doing in the pre-show is we're going to be kind of hanging out, and before we start our little coffee date, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring some of the players in while we wait for the other players to kind of get here. So I'm going to undeafen myself in Discord. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and unmute them in just a moment. So I'm going to go ahead and unmute the Discord so you can all listen in on our little conversation that we're going to be having pre-show. So, alright everyone, here we go. Okay. Alright, hold on, that would help if, it would help if I unlocked the correct one. Yeah, so, Arden and, Naia, you are live on stream.
I'm sorry if I've killed us all.
No, you're not.
So, chat, has Naia killed everyone? Yes or no? Let's actually start a poll on that.
I see. The thing is, we can't do a prediction because that wouldn't fit with what's going on. So, let's do a poll. Let's get here. Poll.
I would predict, but I'm the DM, so I'm just gonna
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're a VIP.
Yeah.
You're a VIP. I stopped you from being a moderator. You can now vote on things.
Oh, no, I would vote, but I know what's going to happen.
Oh, that's right. You're the DM. I think you said you're the moderator.
No moderator.
My brain. Sorry.
Been a little over 2 weeks. I've heard what everyone wants to try and plan on this, and we shall see. We shall see how many people are gonna die.
Yeah, let's see here.
Just blank that little bit off.
Okay, the third option I made is super funny, but here we go. Alright, let's start this poll. You got a minute to vote. So yeah, those are your poll options, everyone. I don't know how to... You can enter by typing... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's exclamation vote, and then 1, exclamation vote 2, or exclamation vote 3. Oh, it doesn't show it there, but 3 would be the maybe. No, you have to type exclamation point vote, and then the number. It's, yeah, no, space, and then the number. You gotta put a space in between vote and the number. It won't count. Yeah. There you go, like that, yeah.
No.
Let me see chat, but it didn't register it.
This will now be my second game that I'll be DMing in 2 weeks.
Oh, I forgot to use the
DMing in my
timer.
weeks.
Wait, hold that, stop. Let's use the timer. And we're gonna do 4 minutes. There we go. Everyone. Oh, it's 0, 1, and 2. So yeah, 2 would be 0 would be yes, 1 would be no, and 2 would be maybe. All right, let's start this over again. There we go. So yeah, you got to put exclamation point vote, then the space, and then either 0, 1, or 2. All right. My goodness. Oh man, are you in Arden? Are you gonna be using the Sirenscape?
Are we?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
We were holding off on that because it was causing lag issues
Oh,
last
gotcha.
time.
Okay, so then no. Then we are not using Sirenscape. Got it. Okay. Well, it is now 7 minutes till 7 o'clock. Ooh. All right. So what do we want to do? Do we want to random game in the meantime?
Earn.
I mean, we could
Your
random.
start time's anywhere from 7 to 7:30.
Yeah. I mean, we could
chat.
always start. Yeah. So what? How about this? How about we do a cannot vote due to being a Baraista. Oh, okay. It won't let you vote. Okay, gotcha. All right. Yeah. I guess my Baraistas can't vote. So there you go. So chat, it's up to you. Only you can vote if you're just a watcher. So Abdi, go vote. Oh man, I just feel Arden going bwahaha in DM.
Oh, you mean like?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Or is this one more evil? Yup.
Well, that's even worse. That's
worse. That is definitely worse. Let's see here. We're gonna random. Yeah, we're definitely gonna random game for a little bit. Let's see here.
Can I just say how much I love the term bar at Easter?
Oh, you're welcome.
Easter.
Yeah, nay. Abdi abstains. Let's see here. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and random game for a little bit. Let's see here. What are we gonna random game while we wait for everybody else? Let's see here. What random game shall we play right now? Let's see here.
If you guys are okay with it, I'm gonna just listen to a little bit of music.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Go ahead and mute yourself. Yeah.
I'll at you in chat when we're about to start.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Let's see here. We're gonna. What random game? I have so many games. I can't think what game. I want to use my 4,000 points to get you to blep from. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Let's see here.
We could do a bit of Fall Guys.
I could do a bit of Fall Guys.
I mean, I could join in, and then we could be like, ah.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let me open Fall Guys, and of course it has an update.
It does. Uh-oh.
I have an update. Yeah. 1 minute and 35 seconds. You know what? Click launch game as soon as it's ready. We're gonna launch game as soon as it's ready. There we go. That's fine, because it'll this picture back here will change to Fall Guys, as soon as it's done. Yeah.
But
So we
mine's
just
is ready to launch.
Yeah. Well, I know yours is ready to launch, but mine is like saying, nope.
No. Mine says ready to launch, but the download hasn't even started on the update yet.
Wow. Yeah. Well, it is a new season, I think.
Oh, yay.
You can no longer vote anything. No option has won due to lack of votes.
Nobody wants to predict your deaths.
No one wants to predict the death. Yeah, there you go, Arden. Don't ask people to. Goodness, reset. Yeah.
Oh, here's a fun prediction. Will Naia be able to get a fireball off?
No, I'm not. No, we are no longer touching that subject. We are no longer touching that subject. We are. Nope. Put that thing back where I found you, or so help me. Also help me. So help me. So help me. See, this was a reason why I started the. I put the little random gaming in here is because we were gonna have moments like this. Oh goodness,
Yeah.
Here we go.
Although
We're in season 4, the disco one. Yeah. It's all disco and space themed.
Yes, go. It didn't start up for me yet because I got 13 seconds for this download.
It's like it's very 80s for what it looks like.
Hello.
Ah!
Hey, Proserpia, we're going into this here. Give me just a moment. I think I was being summoned. Give me just a moment. Okay, alright, so I'm getting ready to go back in. So let me... Alright, so are we going into game? And I don't have to do random? Alright, alright, yeah. Give me just a second. Alright. Alright, everyone. Well, it looks like we're back, and we are going to be going into we're going to be going into the game. So yeah, everyone. So if you give me just a moment, I am going to go ahead and start everything. So if you give me just a moment, let me go ahead and close Fall Guys and get this all set up for our actual stream. So, well, I guess no Fall Guys. no Fall Guys to kind of entertain. So next time, that's what we'll do. We'll go into Fall Guys next time, kind of kill time, and just kind of shoot the breeze. So, welcome, my protagonists. We are off to a very good start, and like always, and like always, all right, here we go. Are you all ready? Are you all ready? We're gonna go ahead and get this started. All right, everyone. So it's time. So we're gonna go ahead and start. We're gonna go ahead and start the theme song. All right, here we go, everyone.
everyone, it's your favorite sword of warning with your daily warning. Dungeons and Dumbasses, trigger and content warning. This episode may contain adult themes and not intended for anyone under the age of 18. Themes may contain sex, PTSD, traumas, racial injustice, etc. Viewer discretion is advised. And remember, I warned you!
Alright, everyone, we are back. I'm going to go ahead and bring in everybody in here. So, give me just a moment. And they'll be able to hear you in just a moment. Give me just a second. Now they can hear you. They can hear the entire group. So let's go ahead and start with where we last left off, Arden. You know, before we died.
So, where we last left off, the party decided to make their way into Town. They murdered one gnoll. Then that gnoll had some friends who hunted them down. They murdered said friends who hunted them down. And then they managed to sneak their way into to the Drowning Chalice, where they proceeded to murder about 10 gnolls, not including the undead, freed the Myconid from control, and at the end, the gnoll arresting crew knocked on the door, asked them to come out peacefully, and Naia decided now's the time to use the fireball. They are, as the Javelin of Warning would say, we seem to be surrounded. We begin with the combat having started, and the party now having to make a split decision on what they're about to do with, with the skulled gnoll that has one arm and a staff, and the rest of and his contingent of gnolls behind him that are ready and poised to now murder everyone inside the bar.
How many times do I have to tell you? I warned you!
Freaking Javelin.
And now we will transition into the actual map before our death. Everyone, welcome to episode 17 of Dungeons and Dumbasses Flights of the Legacy. Is this TPK? And so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start off where Arden tells us where we're starting off. Naia already went, so are we going in the order of
Naia went.
Yeah. Oh boy, did Naia go. Oh boy, did Naia go.
And murdered 24 gnolls within a single fireball.
Yeah.
Following that up, the skull-wearing gnoll decided to punch her in the gut and make her fly back into a table, crashing into it.
Yeah. So
it is now
Karg's turn. Okay, so oh boy. Well, Karg is going to bum rush Naia, grab her, and get her out of the way. So he's going to go. Hold on, let me see here. He's gonna go here. Well, it's like 30 feet, right here, and then here, and then I would say bring her there.
All right.
That'll be his full movement.
So my only question is, Naia, do you resist being moved?
Does Naia get the sense that this is protective? Or
Yes, very protective. No, it is protective. Yeah. She knows that the Karg would never touch her unless it's important.
In that case, she does not resist.
All right. So, yep, you can move Karg, and Naia, you can move with him once he's in position.
All right, and it'll be right here. And so you would be right here.
Alrighty.
All right.
Will that be the rest of all of his turn?
I mean, can he? What else can he do? I mean, what else
He's
can he do?
He's an Orc. He's got a third movement.
Does he have a third
Technically,
movement?
to one move and then bonus action move. So technically, you still have an action.
It's called.
Oh,
He yells out,
grabbing
"Wait! Stop!" And then motions to Desi.
Desi, you're up.
Desi, being flipping out because that was the most undiplomatic thing ever. But he also doesn't want us to get arrested. Let's see here. Let's see here. I can move. I got 35 movement, so right here, I'm gonna move right there. Let me make sure. Right here. He can see me, right?
Yeah.
Desi puts his hands out and asks everybody to stand down. And he tells the skull person here, the gnoll with the skull, to wait. To everyone stop. Let's talk. Because everything happened so fast.
I would say roll persuasion.
All right, roll persuasion. Okay, please don't cuck me today.
Come on, Desi, I believe in you, man.
16.
Okay.
Please tell me that's enough. Please tell me that's enough.
Well, we will hold on to that for when it gets to the person you were talking to's turn.
Yeah.
Next turn. The Noters. I would be helpful if I selected all these. These ones are now trying to bum rush into the area.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's someone in their way.
Yeah.
The door's gone. They can go in.
No, their boss is in the way. He's blocking their way in.
If I've survived being on fire, I wouldn't let my boss stop me.
Yeah.
Ganesh, you're up.
Diplomacy.
I could really use your help with this diplomacy. Honestly, I really could.
Yeah. Diplomacy. Okay. I get 30 feet.
Yeah.
Let's see. How do I play this game? Okay. That's 30 feet to... Yeah, that'll be dramatic.
Yeah.
Okay. 30 feet to here. Boom. And I sit down cross-legged.
Yeah.
And I guess that's a persuasion roll.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. I click on myself. I pull it out. I move it over. And no normal core persuasion. Oh god, that's a 1. Ugh.
Oh.
I'll just let you
I
know,
didn't-
mine is higher than that.
I didn't see it in the chat.
Plus guidance.
No, he's saying what his mod would be.
He's looking
Oh,
at
your
his
mod.
modifier. Yeah,
Oh,
his
okay.
modifier is a 1. Yeah.
Fuck it. Okay. Roll persuasion. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Hey,
Performance.
It's
That's
Oh,
you might
no.
want to try persuasion.
yeah, actual persuasion.
20.
Oh!
Dirty
Ooh.
20.
Whatever,
Perfect.
whatever you want to call that.
Dirty 20. That's a dirty 20. It's
okay.
beautiful.
So I sit down, do the Buddhist finger guns prayer thing,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then my Crocs go. They line up behind me. And then
Yeah. Oh, God. Are they doing
and
yoga
then they
poses too?
and then they disappear.
Okay.
Alrighty. Following up. So, out of all of these, the only ones who would technically have line of sight is this one, but the drow was moved out of the way, and they really, really would like to get that revenge.
Yeah.
Well, the table's smashed, so
No. She is out of sight. Like, Karg has hidden her. out
oh
of
yeah,
sight.
yeah.
She is nowhere to be seen.
The others take a bit more spread out moment as there's a mage in there.
Yeah, we might not want to group up like this again.
They've got more sense than the ones
Yeah.
at the door.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. It's like,
These ones are actual hunters.
yeah.
Those were knoll hunters. I thought they were like quadrupedal dogs.
No, they're no
These ones-
hunters. Yeah.
Yeah.
These ones are the hunters. These ones are regulars, and this one with this
It's a Nasher.
this
thing.
face
Yeah.
is the flesh gnars.
The Fleshnars, yeah. Oh, okay. The only Fleshnar to survive.
And considering they're trying to take aim,
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess what I thought they was these ones over here
Oh, yeah, just a pack of dogs,
We're-
basically.
were normal, stupid
No. Yeah.
gnolls.
Yeah.
These ones were the hyenas from Lion King.
Yeah.
And then this one was
I guess with the lighting in the
a
image,
zombie
yeah, it
wolf.
makes sense. Yeah.
and
That's how I imagined these for the
Okay,
last,
so-
4
I-
games.
I burned all the zombie wolves into
Yeah.
dust last
yeah.
time.
Yeah, you did.
Naia, your AC.
How? She's out of sight. She's out of sight. Karg
that
is
wouldn't
taller
hit
than
me-
her.
That wouldn't hit me anyway.
Yeah. But at the same time,
How do they see her if Karg is covering her? She's nowhere to be seen.
No, she's like 7 feet tall. You can, well, you
No, she's
Yeah.
not.
I'll just so you
No,
all
she's
roll
like
away
6
with her.
Yeah, no, she's like nowhere to. They can't see her.
well, then they're aiming at Karg. What's his AC?
His AC, he would be hit. I think. Yeah, 17. He would be hit. Yeah.
And his speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Oh,
Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so now he's at 28 health because we weren't able to recuperate fully.
Nope.
No.
You tried to nap in an occupied city after murdering a bunch of people.
Well, look, where were we gonna be? I mean, We couldn't keep going. Let's be honest. There was no way to keep going.
Proserpia, you're up.
Okay. I guess I'll jump on the persuasion bandwagon.
Yes, please. You're like the queen of negotiations, so please, this will be perfect.
Let's see. Doo-doo-doo. I guess I'm gonna jump right next to Desi.
Yeah.
Once I figure out how to click the thing.
Yeah, no, I was doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will go there, and I will be very diplomatic in the way Brad Pitt was in Fight Club. Like, whoa, whoa, okay, guys. Okay. Okay. We're all gonna calm down together. See, we're all calm now.
Yeah.
And let's talk about this. And I'm
Yeah.
going to.
Roll
Okay,
that
so
persuasion.
remind me how guidance works.
Oh,
how do I
guidance.
Yeah. I just roll 1d4 after, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Or is it before?
After or
After.
before.
Yeah, either way.
It's after? Okay.
It's after you make the roll, but before the dungeon master says whether the roll succeeds. or
Exactly. Yeah, it's like bardic inspiration. You gotta announce it before the DM says whether you fail or pass.
Okay. So just hit persuasion then?
Hit persuasion and then give me a D4 after.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's not
D4, D4.
Yeah. Wow.
A
I did a
10.
really bad job.
It's a 10.
The one time you
It's a,
persuasion is
it's,
failed.
it's a 10. It's a 10.
It's a
Oh
10.
my god.
Owen Wilson. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Here. Yeah. The one time I wish this Desi was the bard. Inspired. Yeah.
Hey Naia, you're
Yeah.
up.
Oh, please, Naia, don't break the thing that we just did.
Yeah, no, she's not.
Okay.
You can see
Oh,
that
someone's
she
missing.
looks extremely pissed off. And she's still kind of glowing from the energy of that fireball.
Yeah.
For the time being, I'm gonna hold my action.
Unless.
Unless somebody makes a hostile, like overtly.
Okay, so
hostile.
unless we get attacked. Okay.
Basically, unless we get attacked.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
She's not going to do anything.
Okay.
But if we do, she's going to Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
And
Come on, roll
that is
20.
my turn.
All right. Now we're waiting on step. We're
Give me a
waiting.
moment.
Yeah. No.
20.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, really.
I'm out.
Yeah.
No!
Let's see here. Blue, green. Green is, that one's 58. 58, and then Karg is now at.
We were missing someone in the initiative order.
Who are we missing?
I can tell you who. Let's just roll 20 loads. It was
Oh.
Orok.
Oh, Orok. Oh, that's right. We were missing Orok.
So, give me one moment.
Yeah.
Everything's being slow for him.
Is he still affected by purple?
No.
Not at this
Don't
time.
remember
yeah.
what purple was.
Purple was, but that was during the previous fight. This
Purple is roll
Yeah,
advantage.
that was my fairy fire.
Yeah,
was
those
wrong.
fairy fire, and that's ended. So yeah.
Initiative.
13. So he's supposed to go before Naia. Okay.
That's fine. We'll have him go back to normal once round is up.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're role playing him at all, there's nothing that can go right with him. So.
Oh no, not.
I'm totally
at
down
all.
with him being off the initiative order.
Yeah, really. Same.
So the Fleshnar,
the
puffs
one time we
and-
don't need Orok, you know. The one time we don't need him. It's like, no, sweetie. You go. You keep sipping your tea. Keep sitting in the corner. You're fine. It's okay. We got this.
All right. So DM's
Yeah.
continuing finally.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
The Fleshnor huffs and moves up and pushes one of the things out of the way, saying something in Null to the boneheaded one, and proceeds to perform a strength check. Try and remove him
Oh, gotcha.
out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Sounds reasonable to me.
Oh shit.
And no, will oppose with an acrobatics.
Oh no. No. Oh no. He succeeds.
And practically immediately, he is thrown out of the way.
Oh no. Oh no.
Narb.
Well, everyone, this was nice playing with you all. It was a pleasure, and for these past 16 episodes.
Naia?
Oh God.
He starts charging. You want that Sacred Flame to go off now?
Yeah.
Do we?
Oh my God.
That's what you said.
That's what you said. You set that
You
up.
can choose with it. You can choose when you've had a held action. You can choose whether or not you actually want to activate it. Do you want it to go off?
I don't want it to go off personally. I don't, and Desi wouldn't want it to go off. Card would not want it to go off. We are hoping that we can get Bonehead out there to get his people to calm the fuck down so we can actually talk.
Oh, if you're
Yeah.
not stopping him.
Yeah. He's charging
Yeah.
at me. He's charging at me. Okay.
He just charges straight in. I think he's like kind of like the null equivalent of a berserker.
There you go.
Yeah, all right. All right. So, all right. That's
Yeah.
great. That's great. Yeah.
And proceeds to start with a short sword slash. That
What-
does
what?
nothing,
Does nothing. Yeah.
because your AC is 18.
Nope. 20. My AC
Point,
is
it
20.
missed.
Yeah. My AC is higher than that. Yeah.
That ends his turn. And now it's Nar. He proceeds once again to hop, kicking this person back in the process.
Yeah.
He just reaches in with the one hand and closes the door.
Does he go in?
He pulls the door closed. You hear it
There
latch,
is no
and then
door. But
There's
is no
no door.
door.
You guys literally blasted the door off its hinges.
She
did.
it. Yeah, she did.
I blasted it open. I didn't. Blast
No. There was a barricade on it.
There was
if
a
it was
barricade.
open, it was splinters.
You blasted the door.
You then burned all the toothpicks.
Yeah.
If I remember, she opened the door first. There was an exchange of two
No,
words, and
there was
then
a
she made the place explode.
barricade. There was a barricade. The only way for her to open that door was to blast it open. Karg barricaded the door.
The only way out is through.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, new plan.
There
He
is no
steps
door.
in the doorway
Yeah. Okay.
and turns around.
Yeah.
And you just hear the staff click on the ground.
Yeah.
And he exchanges some sort of
Order.
what you assume is a warning.
Yeah.
And now I'll put Karg up.
Now, if Karg were to grapple him to slam him on the ground, would that be a sign of I don't know, aggression?
I think maybe, yeah.
Okay. So, Karg, seeing that Naia still has not completely calmed down, would like to escort her. Let's see here. Here. Behind here. Just to get her out of the way.
So bonus move while dragging Naia.
Isn't there like a door with more of them over here?
Not that you would know. You barricaded the door.
Yeah, the door is barricaded. There's no way for them to get in unless they bust it open. Yeah. Actually, you know what? How about here to here where
So, like,
Orok
kind of
is?
here.
Yeah, where Orok is. Yeah. Well, you'll be where my arrow is.
Okay.
Yeah. That.
You can tell she's not happy
Yeah.
about like being conveyed. I'm picturing kind of like almost like a fireman's carry.
It's not a fireman's carry. He basically has her arm over his shoulder, and he kind of like is gently walking her, and just talking to her and keeping her calm, and basically just like, it's okay, you're gonna be fine. It's okay, we're safe, we're fine. Let's go. Come on, just come. Look at me. Focus on me. You'll be fine. It's kind of like that. He's
all you have to do is roll a 22 on a persuasion for that fucking check.
Well, he's just distracting her. He's just basically distracting her and walking her over. Yeah. To where the other violent baby is.
You could have pissed off Drow, and as much as Naia is quote unquote good, she's still a Drow.
Oh yeah.
And when Drow get pissed off, things get wrecked.
Yeah, well, the thing is he's trying. He fully understands.
Racist nuclear
Again,
weapon.
he's been around her long enough to know the things to calm her down. At this point, the three of them have been together long enough that they know how to calm each other down, how to cool them nuts, basically. All right, so that would be the end of that'll be the end of Karg's turn. Yeah, just putting one angry baby next to the other angry baby.
Desi, you're up.
All right, so Desi first with bonus action. Fluffy boys are gonna be here. Nuzzling up to her and just like wanting to play, being like, the good babies that they are. And still here because for some reason it's never dawn. Yeah, and Desi waves to what his back is to us. Basically, he says to the berserker the best that he can, and because he's afraid at this point that if he does his roar, it might be the little bit of negotiation that we're able to kind of get to at this point would that would go away, and there would be no chance at this point. So what Desi's gonna do is gonna try and hold him down and just let Skullhead Face here know that he's only gonna hold him down because we're tired. We don't want to fight. We just want to talk. So that's what Desi's just communicating, and I'm gonna try and hold this. I want to try and grapple him and hold him down.
All right. Grapple check, aka opposed strength.
Okay, so it's strength versus strength, a straight up strength.
He doesn't have acrobatics.
Athletics.
Okay, so athletics for me. Okay.
Yep.
Right. 23.
Consider him pinned.
Okay, and again, I continue communicating to the one I pinned that he needs to calm down. that I understand that he's mad. It's understandable, but we're trying to talk. We're trying to talk. I don't need you to be an angry baby right now. I need you to calm down. I want to talk to your leader so we can talk this out. And so he looks at their leader, the one, because you could tell by the stick. He's like, okay, can you call him off, please? So we can talk. We want to talk.
And now we are at top of round.
Yeah.
It is the normal gnolls. Each one advancing ever so slowly.
Yeah.
You just hear barks and
Yeah.
just barks and like gnollish speak coming from all of them.
Yeah.
They're not.
Yeah.
Anyone who has a good intuition knows they're not very. They're saying some very choice, not nice.
Well, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that it's all nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure it's all nasty. I mean, they did survive a fireball.
Maybe a bit of singed fur in there.
Yeah. They're not having a good fur day.
Ganesh, you're up.
Desi's in the way. Naia's over there.
Well, I'm bent down. I'm right now. I'm bent down, holding a knoll to the ground.
Oh, right. Let's see. Anything cool?
You might want to turn on to just light up the herb so it fills the room.
Light up the what?
The Bookie Kush. Just waft it throughout the room.
Shoot it out your trunk.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't want. I wouldn't want to see a whole bunch of smoke coming from a praying elephant. No.
Yeah. No. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
No. I was looking for stuff like that.
Yeah. Like maybe maybe we can get them a little high in the process, calm their asses down. Yeah.
Oh man, I should probably close that for him. Is there like 50? Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
He's pinned. No, but he needs a healing potion. I do nothing.
Of course.
You do nothing. Okay. Do you want to hold action or?
No. Just continue my little
meditation
passive.
piece.
Yeah. I do nothing.
Oh, you're gonna Gandhi this. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Unless I need a persuasion. No, I probably don't.
Does he need a persuasion for peaceful?
Like if it does anything, sure. But
Yeah.
I mean, you can try.
I can try. Yeah, no, I'm just doing nothing.
Okay.
All right. So, hunters, a couple of them you see draw their bows and actually fire.
At who?
Dun dun dun. Once they
The
load
boss.
up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At their boss. Oh shit.
At their boss?
At their boss. Yeah.
5.
That really doesn't look good.
No, I'm at this point. I want to save him. I want to save him because he's willing to talk
3,
to us.
4.
How is he
Good
looking?
God, they rolled well.
How is he looking?
Well, considering he's got his back to you and you see a bunch of angry gnolls barking in his face, and then all you hear is 4 thunks before another arrow whizzes by his head.
Okay.
Ah, crap.
I think he needs our help.
Yeah.
I think we need to rescue him.
Oof.
Do you want another fireball?
No, not yet.
Actually, hold up.
Please don't say he's dead.
Yeah, I don't want him to die.
One time.
He's
please.
close.
It looks like
Better.
Yeah.
1d10 plus dex mod plus monk level. Okay. So I need to roll 4d10s.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't established his health.
Oh no, it's deflect missiles.
Oh, deflect. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
he got a nat 10, so, and a 7 out of 7.
Looks like 2 hit.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4.
So my guess is he's
Yeah.
at
He's
1/2
Oh.
health.
Yeah.
probably
One goes. You actually only hear 1 thunk,
Okay, so he got hit by 1. Okay.
but you notice that in his hand he's holding 3 arrows.
Okay, that would be the 10
Is
and
he
the
going to
7.
lob any of them
Okay.
back at
The
them? That's the question.
Yeah. Is he throwing them back?
No.
Or he's just gonna smash them right in front of them?
Let's see. I need to
Alright.
8. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. There we go. Much better. Didn't kill my own boss by accident.
Okay. You didn't know. When you make a boss and you accidentally kill him yourself before the players do.
I
And
need
you
to
just-
give you a stat book.
Case in point, Proserpia,
Oh,
you're up.
man. Yeah.
Let's see. Is this the
Well,
one?
fuck.
Well, oof.
I.
Yeah.
Oh my god, roll 20 is making me insane. Is it slow for you guys too?
It's slow for
it
everyone.
is. Yeah, it's slow for
Okay.
me, yeah.
It really is, yeah.
Okay, that makes me feel better and worse all at once.
Well, I hope it makes you feel better though, because
I did not expect him to get all shot up with arrows.
yeah,
I need a moment.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Didn't help that he rolled 5 to intimidate them to back off.
Oh wow,
Ah.
that didn't work. Okay. If I wasn't having to grapple one, I probably would have jumped over and kind of moved him off to the side and roared at them while trying to protect him. At this point, now I want him to be now Desi wants to adopt him. Yeah, God. Because now he's impressed. Desi is like seriously impressed. You shall be my 300th child.
Damn it, Desi, stop adopting your villains.
I don't know what somebody little like me
man.
can do with people big like that.
You can literally go in between his legs and
Start fighting.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the host. Thank you so much. Really quick, Kato, can you please cast a command for Gaming Guardians?
What now?
Hey there, gaming guardians. He's not cheating on you.
Yeah, you're Friday. you're on Friday. I will see you Friday.
Yeah. With the strength of,
Yeah.
like negative, 200.
Yeah.
I
The strength of negative 200. I move him out of the way.
I don't know what to do. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm in an impasse.
No, you're fine. I mean, remember, you're an artificer. You can get super creative with what you do. So, I mean, you could give him guidance. Or stand like right next to him and be like, "Hey, bud, I see you're having a little bit of trouble."
Yeah, strictly speaking, you
Can I
could actually do that?
Okay,
Yeah.
can I rush, grab, throw ourselves off to the side of the door on the inside so they can't shoot at us?
You're trying to grab the skull-headed one?
Yes.
Yeah, to pull him inside and just kind of get him out of the way is what she's trying to do. Is like get him like safely out of the way so he doesn't get
Like
shot
around
at.
the corner of the door, you know, as far as we can go.
I would say roll athletics.
Oh
Or
god, this is gonna be terrible. Okay.
and he's not exactly willing at this point in time.
He has got his back to us.
Yeah, but you're trying to move him without his consent.
Consent.
That's
yeah.
oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So step one, move yourself up.
okay. I don't even know if I can make. Oh my god, roll. I just need a moment. Sorry.
No rush. We are here to have fun, and it is relaxing.
Roll 20 has been.
Maybe next episode.
Next time on Flights of the Legacy, will we stop being dumbasses?
4 level 1
Probably.
characters meet in a tavern.
Yeah, next time on White the Legacy.
They're all gnolls. Every single one of them is a gnoll. They are the gnoll reincarnations of us.
Considering I had to custom make the null race, this actually can still happen.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Can we like not even? I mean, I know we're saying that jokingly, but can we like not put that out in the universe?
Oh no,
Okay,
that's fucking
can't.
awesome. Yeah. We all become gnolls and then take these champions' powers and then like invade Herois. That's fucking sweet.
Oh man, what have I started?
Oh no.
All right, now, okay. So we're at Proserpia. She's trying to
How?
help.
I mean, how bad does he look?
He's
got
actually
one-
not that bad.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. Then,
Okay. Well, that's different then.
A little bit singed.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's a bit
Yeah.
singed, and he has an arrow sticking out of him. Apart from that, he looks pretty good.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
All right. All right.
Here
So-
I am thinking he's like about to slump over.
Oh no.
You know?
I mean, you
He
can always
was
talk to
until I
him.
remember
Yeah.
until I remembered deflect missiles.
Yeah.
Got
All right.
it.
You know, you can always Proserpia can always talk to him, and just kind of let him know that we're trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can always ask
That.
him if he needs help. Do you need help?
You can give him,
Yeah.
strictly speaking, if he's going to try another intimidation check, you can give him a guidance.
That's what I'm saying. You could guide.
Oh.
It's like here, try and intimidate them again.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I would ask him, can I do a thing?
To help you. Yeah.
To help all of us?
Yeah,
I'm
really.
sorry,
Yeah.
I'm really not. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to tell you how to play it.
No. We were all thinking the same thing. We were just trying to figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just gives a huff, and you think that means yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
guidance, I'd have to touch him,
Yeah.
right?
You would have to touch.
Yeah.
Oh.
You just touch
Yeah.
his leg. Tap him.
Step, pope.
Toot. Yeah, exactly. There I
Tiptoe
am.
over splinter table.
Yeah. And dead bodies.
I would attempt to, reach at least above his butt cheek. I'm very short, and touch him on the back. Though I would be very tempted.
Oh God, let's not go down that road. Let's
Give me
Yeah,
a
can we
D20.
like, yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no, Proserpia groped
Oh, God.
groped the villain.
Am I gonna touch him in the butt?
It's that fucking orc meme from the internet.
If it. Oh God, here we go. Oh no!
Oh god. All right.
Okay, it wasn't a nat one. You're fine.
Oh, good. So she wasn't inappropriate with the gnoll.
Oh my
Hey, I got a question.
I'm helping Grumps, but
Wait, I got a question though. Is this where Proserpia finally gets some?
Yes.
Proserpia proceeds to seduce the gnoll. Nat 20.
Oh my god. I might do that next turn.
Oh great. Oh god.
When I can cast guidance again.
Yeah, there you go. All right, let's keep going.
Wait, I have two. I have two.
Yeah.
Two things.
yeah,
What can I
go
do?
ahead, go ahead.
Also, by my reckoning, you've got 5 feet of movement left.
You do. You do have 5 feet of movement, so you can probably get yourself out of the way.
Yeah, if I have 5 feet left, I'll definitely scoot.
Yeah.
I guess that's it.
all right. Orok's turn.
Ruh-roh.
Oh god.
Why are we doing this the dumb way? 1, 2,
Oh god, he's gonna fight. Someone stop the angry
3,
baby.
4,
Oh god.
5, 6. What's that?
Wait, is he gonna pull Nar out of pull him out of the way so he can fight the other guys? Is that how he's gonna
I don't know. I used up all
Oh
my
god. Oh
all
my
my
god.
I used up all my Buddhism for this encounter.
Oh,
like
God.
if we're if Orcs around, I
Yeah.
can't do anything about
Yeah, I
it.
know.
Oh,
Oh,
his
man.
speed is 40.
Oh god. Is he gonna
Oh,
is he
no.
gonna move him out of the way to fight the rest of them?
Okay, guys.
Okay.
It was fun.
And
Yeah.
Orok's. And we're gonna go athletics.
Wait,
God, Arden.
Nope, not one.
Oh, yay.
I've never been so happy for a nat 1. Oh man. It's like I've never been so happy for a nat 1. Oh goodness.
Hey, Proserpia, you know how you wanted to not grope his butt?
Yeah.
Oh
God.
God.
Okay.
Oh God.
Orok,
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Orok goes to move him out of the way.
And gropes his butt.
And picks him up by his balls. I mean, what?
and he proceeds to reach out. Nar in the middle, sensing someone's trying to grab him, steps to the side. Nar gets a fistful of null pack.
Oh, wow,
Yep.
he grabbed him by the groin. Okay.
Yep.
Chest.
Yeah. Wow.
Grab him in the chest. That is not how this is supposed to work.
Yeah.
Can you roll a persuasion check?
Yeah, please. Please. Let's see if this
Oh,
works.
Lord,
Let's see if this
I'm
works.
gonna be so mad.
Let's see if this works.
Persuasion.
Oh god. Please. Okay, that's an 8. Let's see. Let's see if he passes persuasion.
An 8 is like, I just
Oh,
sorry.
no, he didn't. Yeah, he did it.
Okay.
He didn't pass.
Good. Yeah.
So it's just like, this is not the time.
This is not the
Yeah.
time.
Oh my God.
Just raise
Yes.
eyebrow.
I would love to see the look on Proserpia's face at this exact moment.
It's kind of like, damn it, that was gonna be me.
I mean,
Either that or just the, oh.
To uwu.
be like waving, hey guys, don't forget me.
Yeah, really. Uwu.
Uwu, what's this?
X3 nuzzles bounces on you. Uwu, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your bulge across the wall.
Oh my God.
Oh god, and she squeaks every time she sees Orok.
Yeah.
DM's
Yeah,
gonna
with the
roll
resting
psychic
murder
damage
face.
on Desi now.
Huh?
What?
What?
Psychic
Because
damage
of
on
you
Desi.
following that rap song.
Oh, no.
DM
Yeah.
performed psychic damage.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Keep going. Keep going.
Anyway, Naia, you're up.
Nuzzles your necky wecky till they pretend the hee hee.
Oh god.
All tension removed.
Oh dear.
All right, the air got left out of the room. Let's just put it.
While I'm at it,
Yeah, yeah.
She's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's gonna move to.
Oh
there.
god, charisma. What? What was that charisma?
ignore. I'm doing these as
Uh-huh.
the hyenas have passed their checks to not start laughing their asses off.
For him being groped. Okay, got it. So literally all the tension got relieved.
And basically same as last time.
Fireball.
Wait, wait. Hold on.
Fireball.
No. I meant
Wait,
same
Naia.
as-
Naia.
Well, it's
Karg
Naia's
has
turn,
not.
let her-
Wait, but Karg has not let her go. So how don't we have to
Oh, okay.
do a check?
Okay, so yeah, if she's good, okay, I'll roll acrobatics.
Yeah.
Yep.
Versus what?
Versus
Karg.
athletics.
Versus athletics.
Okay, you have to beat a 9, and you did.
No.
No, you had to beat a
You
16,
had to
and
beat
you
a
didn't.
16,
Sorry, I read it
yeah.
backwards. Yeah.
Naia tries to move, but Karg holds her
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Let's just see what the range is. So again, she's gonna ready Sacred Flame if it's needed.
Yeah. Okay.
And she still looks pissed as hell.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Oh goodness.
They're still really pissed off, foaming at the mouth of Fleshnar,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
currently being held by a very strapping lion.
Yep. Oh yeah.
And let me double check the conditions for grapple.
Yep.
There's an action to break out of your grip.
Yeah, but I believe you can still attack.
Not if I'm holding his arms down. I've got him pinned on the ground with his arms on his back.
Because unless he has more than one action, breaking a grapple is an action.
Yeah.
Exhaustion, grapple. Grapple creature speed becomes 0. Condition ends if grappler's incapacitated. Condition also ends if an effect removes the grapple creature from reach of the grappler or grappling effect. Really, all grapple does is remove his speed to 0, and he can't benefit from any bonus speed.
Okay. So.
Which means he can still technically attack.
Yeah, he can attack. He can't, but he can't attack and break the grapple.
Yeah.
I don't think he cares.
Well, yeah, he's kind of foaming at the mouth. So. Yeah.
And these
Doesn't he
guys-
have a bite?
He has multi-attack.
Yeah, he has multi-attack.
Dope.
Nope, none of those hit.
And dope.
Nope, none of those hit. As I said.
All I can hear is like, shush, baby, shush.
It is, shush, little one, it's okay. It's okay, Desi is here. It's okay, you will be fine. Shut mouth before I break it.
Nar, still in mid-orc on chest.
All right.
One moment.
Yeah.
Nar, still having his orc hand on his chest, leans over and looking at Desi and says, "They don't understand common.
Okay.
Deal with that one as you will." And then he looks at the others and then proceeds to, once again, say something in Nullish.
Okay. All right. So, yeah. All right.
And
so I guess we're allowed. So did he just give us permission to kill him?
yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, he gave us permission. Wait, no. Wait. Oh yeah, that's a nat 1 in intimidation.
That
Oh no, that's
wasn't
a 1 from the inspiration. So 14. Does that
14,
help?
So it's a bit better.
Yeah. Does the 14 help him?
So far.
Have we already exhausted the guidance thing?
Yeah, he just did. That was the nat 1.
part of the
Oh, that was for it. Okay.
That was the nat 1. Yeah.
Come on.
Please don't beat the 14.
And this one, I'm doing this.
Oh, one of them passed.
All right.
Are you doing them in blocks? Is that what you're doing?
I'm doing them as based off of the types.
Okay, so the Gnoll hunters passed. The Gnolls failed. Got it.
The gnolls in front of him immediately turn around.
Yeah.
And
Okay. They back off.
Essentially.
Yeah. Okay.
But they turn around facing the hunters now.
Oh, now they're helping him. Okay.
Since they did that, would that impose disadvantage on the Gnoll hunters?
Probably.
Yeah, that would. That would give them disadvantage.
Let's see if they manage to roll lower than a 14.
Yeah.
They're +1 to wisdom saves.
So,
Yes, they do.
Yes!
Yes.
The hunters mostly hold off their weapons, but some of them still remain drawn.
All right. Now, would that affect Mr. Foamy Mouth?
No.
Okay, so all right, so we have permission to kill. So,
yeah. In that case, Sacred Flame's going off.
on him, just him, on him.
No.
Only on him.
All right.
Yeah.
Sacred Flame is a single target spell.
Now, can I let him go first, Naia, before you do that?
Probably not. You probably would just want to, keep him bound.
Well, but so that means that she could do it since she held action.
Yeah.
Yeah, so go ahead, go for it.
I mean, it doesn't take 6 seconds to turn around.
Yeah.
Seeing this, because she could see it from where she is.
Yeah.
And hearing what Nar said and seeing all the Gnoll, well, most of them at least, kind of put
Back
down
off,
their weapons. She bang. So I need a wisdom save with a DC of 16.
For
It's
me
a gnoll.
or for
It dies.
Yeah.
Wisdom
never know.
save from a gnoll.
Yeah.
You never know. They
Yeah,
could roll
that's true.
high, like
Yeah,
they did
like
for
they
Nar's
did.
first intimidation attempt.
Yeah. I mean, look, they're gnolls. They may not have very high wisdom.
He
but they
did
still
not.
have. Oh, and he took 10.
10 radiant damage.
Yeah, 10 radiant damage. Okay,
Does
good. Yeah.
The one you're holding is now a smoking pile of oop.
And I wipe my hands off my pants and thumbs up. Good job, everybody. Good job. That does free Desi. All right.
It does.
So, Karg is gonna stay. Basically, the emotional support orc and the fuzzy boys are gonna stay around Naia to just kind of give her cover and have her back, but also just comfort her and just they shall remain there.
Don't let her do it again. Don't let her do it again.
No, she is not allowed. Yeah, basically, he's like, okay, you took care of the one that we were allowed to touch. That's it. That is it. All right. So, what Desi's gonna do is he is gonna now move over here, put his hand on. Would I be able to put my hand on, since we don't know his name, but can we call him Nar at this point? Because I'm about to ask him his name.
You
just call him Mask.
Or Mask, yeah.
Yeah, Mask.
Or Monk.
Monk. Skull Monk. So the Skull Monk. Here, Skull Monk.
Yeah.
So can I put my hand on his shoulder non-threateningly and just ask him his name?
I wouldn't tell you that in 6 seconds, but...
Roll persuasion.
All right, persuasion. Desi, persuasion. 10.
He like moves his shoulder away from your hand, and he just goes, "Nar."
Okay. He says his name is Nar!
God.
So, yes, yeah. So, yeah. So, Desi announces that it's Nar. So now we can all officially start calling him fucking Nar. Like we all want to. So
Let's just boop that all away.
yeah. And he just pretty much goes, well, careful friend, we're just wanting to talk. We are here to talk. We have now you're back. Also, do you have parents?
Oh God.
No, that's a Bruce Wayne joke. But
The gnolls behind him fan out a little bit.
Yeah. We just want to talk. Yeah. So are we finally out of initiative? Are we really out of initiative? Oh, thank God. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right, everyone.
4 now.
Okay, 4 now. Yeah, we just gotta keep angry baby over there in the corner. So what we're gonna do, since we're out of initiative and it's now 8 o'clock, we're gonna go for a short break, and we'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the headset for everyone there, and all right, everyone. So we'll see you in a bit, in a few minutes, by about 15. right, my protagonists, we are back. All right, let's yeah, we're in the middle of a thing now. Before I open it up for everyone else, let me go ahead and open up the comms for the rest of the cast to continue talking. So are you all ready for this thing that I'm about to do?
Oh, I don't.
No.
I love how Arden's like,
Oh,
no,
maybe.
no. Yes. Yeah,
Nice
this
controlling
is happening.
villains.
Yeah, this is happening. All right, so going back in.
Involve our death.
All right, now. So okay, now Nar and let me zoom in so we can get this thing. Desi
Just,
is okay. By the way, just
everyone-
yeah. Oh my God, and he's cute.
Just so everyone knows what Nar looks like. Just where that arm is cut off. Yeah, that's him missing an arm.
Yeah. So he caught. So everybody understands. He caught 3 arrows with one hand. He has only one hand. That's why he missed that 4th one. He couldn't get to it in time. So, Desi being fully impressed, and after actually asking him if he had any parents,
Nani.
looks at Nar, is like, "That's it! You are now my son! Naia! We have a child!" And just basically pulls Nar into a hug, and just basically wants to introduce him to the rest of the group.
Okay, now Naia's face is like that cat face.
Well, they don't know what
Yeah,
that
yeah,
cat
yeah.
face is.
Yeah.
But they're basically,
Yeah.
everybody's just in shock that Desi just adopted the person that just tried to kill them. But Desi was just so impressed that he wants him to be a Swiftclaw. So,
moment. Okay. This one. Oh no. So the Gnolls managed to keep their composure. They've got the Nani face going. Well, the
yeah,
hunters that could see this interaction, aka most of the ones up close,
yeah,
are laughing.
yeah. They just can't hold it. They're just
They
losing
can't
it.
hold it.
They're losing
One,
it. They don't
100% uproarious, falling over, doubling,
yeah,
laughing.
Yeah.
Nar, on the other hand, is not impressed. He is frozen for a moment, like, you do realize we're about to take you in for murder, right?
You do understand you are now my son.
And your son is convicting you of murder.
This was self-defense.
No, it was not. It may have been
Yes.
self-defense
Yes,
later,
it
but the
was.
initial.
No, they attacked us. We only came in for drink and they attacked us.
He says something in Nolish to the rest of the Gnolls. By the way, anyone who's listening in chat, Nolish is by canon on Herois Japanese.
It's Japanese now. It's now canon.
Ooh,
So
God.
all Knowles now speak in Japanese on Herois.
They would fit well in Kamigawa. Anyway, I should quiet up just a little bit. So he looks at the other Gnolls and he's like, "Get the cuffs," in Gnollish. The ones who could keep a straight face come up and with cuffs, and he's like, "You will submit, and you will be taken for questioning."
The
Ooh,
question is,
convicted of murder to questioning sounds like an improvement. Good job, Desi.
I mean, I can answer the question right here. No,
Proserpia
it
looks
was
a little
not murder.
overeager.
It was not murder. It was self-defense. We walked in. We tried to have drink. We came in to entertain, and they tried to kill us.
He just gives a stare like, yeah, okay, but we can also have trespassing.
We knocked on door and we walked in.
Entering city limits without a permit.
She is drow.
Naya's
We have
as
permission.
he says that, Naia is looking fucking furious.
I'm going night night.
So, no, excuse me. He points to Naia. Basically, she is a drow. This is a drow city. Drow permission. We have permission from a drow to come into a drow city. So...
His voice is dropping to a low growl so the rest of the gnolls can't hear. He's like, do you want to survive this or not?
Well, is he talking to me or is he talking
Yeah. Yeah.
to... Okay. Hey, okay, everyone, let's go with my son. No cuffs. You don't need cuffs. We will be fine. No attacks.
God. Oh my god.
He's looking at Naia just with the stare of, will you cooperate?
Of course your mother will cooperate.
Oh my god.
She just looks at him and she just says, "No cuffs."
Fine.
Will you come calmly? Your mother and I are very proud of you. You are so strong and so good.
We shall
Oh my
open
God.
it back up to the map. As you are taken away.
Wait, what about our mushroom friend?
They're safe.
Oh, yeah,
They're
what about-
safe in the room. They're
Yeah,
safe
no,
in the
no, no.
room.
We're not mentioning the mushroom. Front.
No,
Do we just
no.
leave? Do we
Yeah.
just leave them there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're
Actually,
safe.
I think that's probably the safest place. For
It
them
is.
to
It
be.
is
Yeah.
the safest place for them is to stay in there. Yeah.
And we shall now make the purple path. There you go. Boop,
Yeah.
boop, boop, boop.
Let me.
You'll walk through the city.
So we're making our way over here.
Nope.
Oh, we're making our way. Oh, goodness. To here?
Usually, you don't usually take.
Oh dear.
Oh God.
Hairbrush.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, you
During-
don't usually try people in the bazaar. You hang people in the bazaar. But
During the travel, you do stop off in one of the side locations for a long rest.
Oh, thank God. Everybody recuperate quick before he changes his mind.
Am I
Average-
able to work on Noko Noko?
Yeah, you would be, but give me a stealth roll so that they don't see while
But
you're
that's
at
a
it.
good point, isn't it?
That is,
Yeah.
that is a
Okay.
good point. Yeah.
Can I cast guidance?
Guidance, stealth,
Okay, stealth.
and a d4.
Mm-hmm. 14.
Alright. You managed to beat the 13. So, for the most part, while you're walking, you're using your tinker tools to reset gears and replacing the ones that were broken in the process. And I can be loud again. Yay!
I put in healing word and charm person
I
into my
know it's
rotation.
Okay. Also, let me see. Hold on. Let me go into my thing so I can tell you what I do.
Oh, also during this process, both your bagmates poof, Desi.
Oh, thank God. Okay. All right. So, goodbye, Giant Badger, Digsy, and goodbye, Basil.
That's
Have a good rest. You did good. I chose you well.
Also, about halfway on the bit, more alarms are raised, and you hear more ding, 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 ding coming from Eastmere.
We're so fucked.
From Eastman. Oh, from Calgary. Yeah.
It seems something happened. You don't know what, but something did.
All right. Well, it was obviously not us. We're innocent. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You will-
Well, first off, I'm gonna prepare. Instead of find steed, I'm gonna not prepare that one. What is? Remind me what magic weapon is.
So you summon a weapon, I believe, that you can use.
Oh no, I touch a non-magical weapon.
Yeah, magic weapon is you turn a weapon into a magic weapon.
Okay.
Oh fuck! I need to go through the entire fucking cleric list.
What is?
And while we're at it, I'm just getting everything ready for the next bit. Yay!
I'm going to. Okay, I'm gonna prepare aid, and I'm gonna keep my lesser restoration at this point. And see here.
Definitely keeping one of those.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I think I'm good actually.
Yeah. I don't know. Should I purify food and drink
Nah,
instead of detect magic,
I don't think so.
or should I do ceremony? Oh yeah, you know what? When I met him, before that rest, I performed ceremony and made the adoption official.
Oh,
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Yes. Oh no. Desi is that serious about this
Question.
being his son.
Question, Arden. She's got her predator vision. As spending more and more time in the city, do any more of the innate drow abilities come back to her?
no.
Okay.
I don't
I
know what the
just
rest
thought
of the
I'd
innate
ask.
drow abilities are.
Basically, it's a use of fairy fire and at this level a use of darkness once a day.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, before going fully into the next bit, you are spent another day in a makeshift prison cell
Mm-hmm.
in one of the side buildings. Not Tierbresh, Tierbresh is the whole area.
Yeah. Are we in melee, Iraq, or sorcery?
Melee
Melee
Magthere.
Oh,
Melee
okay.
Magthere
Okay, so we're over here.
Is what was on this plane at least. Melee Mag 3 is basically the school of soldiers.
Okay. Okay.
Sorcerer is fairly obviously the school of wizards.
Yeah.
Arachnolith is the school of clerics.
Okay. The spider building. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So on this plane, it doesn't exactly look very spidery. The map
Okay.
just is that way.
Well, I'm just asking you because
I'm.
I'm seeing this. So
Yeah.
what does that building look like on Herois?
You'll find out.
It's a giant head of Naia. That's what it is. No, I'm just kidding.
Melee Magthere is where you were taken, but it looks like it got repurposed as sort of a makeshift holding area.
Okay.
Surprisingly comfortable, as they've repurposed all the beds that would be for soldiers.
Yeah.
As prison cell beds. But while you were gone, you were guarded by some very hefty. You would notice that the guard complement is probably more than what is necessary, and for very good reason.
Well, also, my son is a very good boy, and he would always make sure that his parents are taken care of.
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, so...
Oh, by the way, please change his name to Nar Swiftclaw, because he is officially adopted by Desi.
Anyway.
Because ceremony.
So, you were spent away for about a day, fed the barest of foods, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't strip you of your weaponry and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They pretty much figured if you could beat them up,
we could have already, yeah. We would have already, yeah.
It would have. So they're more treating you like very cautious guests.
Yeah.
And eventually you are taken out to Arachnolith, which
Alright.
looks a lot more temple-y.
Okay.
instead of looking like a giant spider, it looks like a temple with spider reliefs.
Okay, I can handle that better than a giant spider.
But you are brought out in the middle of a courtyard,
Uh-huh.
surrounded by gnolls.
Yes.
You see Nar standing in the center.
Mm-hmm.
And while I'm at it, there's...
Yeah.
Okay. That was bothering me.
Yeah.
Okay. So Nar is standing in the center, pretty much, and behind him... And he's facing towards... Or, actually, no, he's facing away from you.
Yeah.
And he's facing towards a... How large... Is this guy supposed to be twice that size? It's a little annoying.
Yeah.
No, medium size. Okay.
Yeah.
A burly... One of the burliest gnolls that you've seen thus far.
Yeah, okay. That's the leader right here.
And... Yep, and four very well armored ones flanking him.
Okay, so his bodyguards, basically.
Followed by what you consider the classic brutes,
Mm-hmm.
and 2 hunters on either side. Their
Yeah.
bows already drawn and trained on pretty much the party.
Yeah.
Narn is in the middle of having a discussion with them, or specifically with the big guy
Yeah.
up top. And the big guy makes snarling noises, and Nar proceeds to follow suit. And you don't know what he says,
Yeah.
but he says something really loud, and then it gets the rest of the gnolls to, like, gasp.
Okay.
The big guy...
So I'm kind of guessing that he was coming to our defense.
Well,
Ish.
the big gnoll seemingly just scoffs, and he tilts his head up, pretty much tilting it towards Naia, and he says another thing, and Nar like nods and says something, and then turns around. He goes, "You, Drow, come forward."
But that is your mother. You just ask. Just say, "Mother, please come here."
Naia would step forward.
Yeah.
We are to fight. If you win, you and your friends can leave. Or if I win, you and your friends can leave. If you win, I messed up the line.
Yeah, let's rewind that and try it again. Yeah.
I warned you.
I am to fight for the right to become the next leader. If I win, I become the next leader, and I can set your friends free. If you win, you get to walk away free. If the leader decides so. It is a trial by combat.
Naia just looks at Na and says, "I don't want to kill you. You know that." And she would look around at the room. "I don't want to kill any of you."
Oh,
But
thank God, Naia's
this-
not in his senses.
This is... And I know what you've been through. Something of it. But this place isn't yours. And I will help you. I want to help you find a new place for your kind. A new home. And I will even help you build it. But I beg you to put down your hostility for just a moment and think.
I'm just guessing that Naia's gonna have to roll that persuasion.
As she talks, she hears a sigh from the big one in the back.
Yeah.
No, they don't understand common, remember?
No, these ones do.
Doesn't mean that you can't just say Jobunna nya hana shi ima takao ka watashi wa gayukatsu yomimasu.
Because I was gonna cast conjure animals into a what is it? Knowles that can translate. But then I heard what she was saying, and I was like, nope, fuck that.
How about we just save our energy? We just save our energy for just in case.
Naia looks at Nar and says, "Could you please translate?"
We fight now, where he orders all of them to attack.
Sounds good to me.
Very well.
Initiative between Naia and Nar to start.
Can she? I doubt it's going to make any difference. But can we do like a back off dueling kind of thing? Okay, I guess Nai's going first.
You don't know yet. Roll initiative.
Yeah.
All right. So for his turn,
before can I do something before she goes?
But do you want it to be after Nar goes?
No, this needs to happen now.
All right.
This needs to happen now. This happens. This is one of those things that has to happen now. I am. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna bless Naia before all this starts.
Can I guidance her?
You can surely try.
So she's blessed and guidanced.
All right. So we shall.
Sorry.
Nar begins by pulling out his staff. He sets it down. He uses a shoulder to hug around it, and he pulls out his hand and does the "come here, bring it"
Yeah.
sort of thing. Now you're up.
Naia does exactly the same thing.
She's gonna be a mirror image. Great.
She ignites the prismatic blade, and she's like,
no.
"Come on, then.
Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. I beg of you, please don't kill Desi's son." Why are you giving them initiative? Are they gonna be freaking cheating?
Because they're gonna cheat."
Oh god.
Okay. Then I see
1,
this
2, 3,
shit.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
He does the run up and proceeds to strike with the staff.
That'll
Oh,
hit.
jeez. And you take a pretty hefty blow right to your chest. And he stops there. You need to click on your token
I
first.
did. I fucking did. Oh, but not with the right.
Not with the right.
fucking-
Not with the right. With the
Not
ruler.
the right mouse
You
button.
did click it with the ruler though.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just going to fix that to
Yeah.
your initial initiative.
Yeah.
Put that back to Ascending order and. Oh. No, you're up.
I need to put up initiative?
Okay, I need to find out. What
Do
the
we
spell
all need to be put up
does.
initiative? Is what I'm saying. We're gonna
Yeah.
ask.
Well, I decided I'm
Only-
going to do something, so.
Only if you choose to say you want to do something.
Okay. All right. You know what? I am just in case I need to heal her. So, yeah, I'm gonna roll.
We
initiative.
notice
Okay.
these guys coming in.
Yeah, we do. No, they're not coming in. They're at the corners, aiming their bows.
They've had them aimed this
Yeah,
entire time.
Yeah, but I feel the threat. I'm gonna roll initiative. Same thing with Karg.
Naia reaches out her hands and she just sings the purest note that you have heard.
God damn it.
And oath.
Yeah.
That one on initiative. Sometimes there's a benefit to going last on initiative.
You.
Yeah.
And in a 15-foot radius,
Kato turning Japanese.
I choose all of the party
Yeah.
and all of them, like anyone in the party, to be unaffected by it.
Yeah.
But any of the gnolls that try and go into it are going to be affected by it. And I cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
spell song.
What does it do?
If you, it halves your speed in the area.
Uh-huh.
And if you're affected by it,
Yeah.
it halves your speed in the area. If you enter it for the first time on a turn, or you start your turn there, you have to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
And if you fail, you take 3d8 radiant damage.
Okay. All right.
And what you see is basically almost angelic guardians. Oh God, another one.
Yeah, I know. It's definitely not my night. So.
You see almost a crowd of angelic guardians surround Naia in. Let me just draw it.
So
out.
angelic drows, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. How do you draw a circle? Or I'll just draw.
Albino drow!
Oh God.
You just go draw shape, I think. But it will only do rectangles, unless you freehand it.
So why don't you just do a big, quote unquote, round square, basically of where it affects. I know that sounded really weird saying it that way.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's. I think there is a way to do a circle. Yeah, there is.
Okay. Now change its color to something not useless.
That.
All right. You might want to.
Can you see that black? Can you see that black circle?
Nope. Oh, I can
Barely.
barely see it, but I see it. Yeah. It's more oval, but yeah, it's fine. No, I see it. But the thing is, it's just a little more.
It is a little
oval.
bit. It is a little bit oval. I'll give you that.
Yeah. But go ahead. Keep going.
So yeah. That is her action. I don't believe she's got any other bonus. Actions.
Naia, you were saying before what happens when you enter it? Because I'm outside it right now.
No, you're technically
you're unaffected.
Yeah.
Anyone in the party is unaffected by it.
Yeah.
Um,
And technically you're on my shoulders like always, so you're in it.
Okay, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, you're technically in it. Yeah.
I guess that's my turn.
Yeah, Homunky and Noko are technically outside.
Ganesh?
It doesn't impose anything on anyone who's unaffected by it. So you guys are all fine.
Yeah.
Can I cast plant growth in a ring? Like a whole bunch of...
I'm just thinking kind of this is like...
That would be obvious
I don't
interfering.
want to tell you... Yeah, I don't want to tell you how to quote-unquote do your job, but it's kind of like... Single combat.
Yeah. Can I cast it in a ring or no?
What's
It's
Plant
basically
growth.
I
It
think he's
spells
trying to protect
channels.
the- Sorry.
This spell channels vitality into plants within a specific area. There are 2 immediate possible uses for this spell, granting either immediate or long-term. Immediate. Using an action, choose a point within range. All normal plants in a 100-foot radius centered on that point become thick and overgrown. A creature moving through the area must spend 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot. It's an area of effect. Can I cast it in a ring?
Well, basically, he's trying to form a fighting ring, basically, that protects
Yeah.
them both.
You can.
Okay.
You may
Cool.
want to paint it though.
Yep.
That moment when you reach for something that you want to drink and then you realize, no, that's not drinkable.
Yeah. That's
Oh
not
God, what
drinkable.
was it?
Moisturizing lotion.
Yeah, that's not drinkable. I mean,
Yeah,
could, but
yeah,
you wouldn't
bad,
be happy.
bad idea. Bad plan. Bad plan.
No, I
Yeah.
was reaching for my Coke.
Oh, yeah.
No, where's the box? Oh, there's the box. Draw shape. Okay. And boom. There is.
Okay. And those are all 5 foot.
God. God, like, it's the only drawing program where GIMP is easier to use. Okay, regular, extra large. Here. Okay.
There
There.
we go. I was making
A mushroom, or I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's.
whatever can grow on stone.
Yeah, a mushroom wall grows out of the stone and, basically fence posts. Like, and yeah,
All right.
that's my turn.
Alrighty.
I sort of dazed out for a second. So what did Ganesh do?
So to explain, may I, or do
Yeah.
you want
Yeah.
to try and explain it again, Ari?
I made a mushroom wall with plant growth, so
Oh,
it's basically a
nice.
fenced in arena.
All right.
I'm thinking 6-8 feet tall.
So only they can see each other, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
And from the other side of the room, you hear Jikan no Maruzakai Yomareru. And Nara, just being right next to Naia, just whispers out, "He's telling me to hurry up." Desi, you're up.
Okay. Oh, look at that at the very bottom. Well, technically, Karg is before me, but because he got a 2.12. Let's see here. Well, I already did bless before this. What I'm going to do, let's see here. What can Desi do that won't be making him a threat? No, not Daunting Roar. That's a no. Let's see here. You know what? I'm going to be really stupid about this. Can I see the leader from my spot? Can I see this guy over here?
Provided Ganesh didn't make the mushroom wall too high.
Remember, I am 7 feet tall.
Yeah, I did say 6 or
That's-
8 feet.
So that's what I'm trying to find out. How yeah.
Okay. Let's do.
I should mention that he's sitting on a raised platform.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
How high?
Who is?
The leader. So can
Let's see.
can I see? Yeah.
You more than likely would be able to see his head if you.
Oh, okay. I just
But
wanna,
a gift made it only 6 feet tall.
yeah. Okay.
It is 8 feet tall.
Okay.
Oh.
Then it's taller than me.
Standing on your toes.
Yeah. Yeah. I am standing on my toes, looking up. Can I see him?
You would be able to see his head. Yes.
All right. So I cast divine. My planar boon of divine sense, not the ability, but the planar boon of divine. That's similar to divine sense, and that pings everything in the room. Because,
You mean your Therosian version?
Yeah, the Therosian version, which pings everything in the room. I think that's how you explained it. No, but you can.
I'm just looking at it.
Yeah. Who has been touched by the divine and at what strength? So, I am casting it on. I'm basically looking at this guy with that planar boon.
He has not been touched by the divine of any sense.
Is there anyone in the room that I can see that has?
Apart from yourself and everyone in your party? No,
What about my son?
he has not been touched.
Okay. Damn.
Apart from your ceremony spell having a lingering effect, no.
It just has a little bit of twinge in it that he's been ceremonied, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, Alona approved and was like, "Are you sure you want this kid?" Okay, sure.
Alona's probably doing the Excalibur thing right about now. The moment you performed that ceremony, Alona was like, "Wait, no." Anyway.
But yeah,
So,
yeah.
So
But-
yeah, no.
Okay.
Technically, none of the gnolls have been touched by any form of divine.
Okay, so since I'm not the Desi with the billowing cape, I'm not gonna billow a cape. So
Shame.
I know that Desi is kind of fun to play because he has that billowing cape. So I'm going to hold action just in case someone does decide to be stupid enough to try and intercede on their one-on-one duel.
I'm definitely able to see over.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You are technically. I mean, how tall is Proserpia?
I don't even remember.
I think it's
It
like
was
4 feet. I think she was
Yeah.
like 4 feet. So yeah, I'm 7. So you're about add 4 to 7, basically. 11. You're basically at 11 feet high. That's where your head would be 11 feet up in the air if you were standing on my back.
There you go. Your weight has been added, Proserpia. I mean, your height.
Height? Yay.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's a
So
spell.
she is canonically 4 feet.
Okay.
Oh,
So she
okay.
can see everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. She's the only one that's got box seats, basically.
Yeah, you can do that. We're just gonna
But she's also basically telling us, what's going on.
All right.
So
So
go ahead.
with Nar coming up, he proceeds to strike twice.
First of all, I need a wisdom save.
Oh yeah, because he's affected. She didn't unaffect him. Yeah.
That's a fail.
And how much damage does he take? I believe that was necrotic.
15 radiant.
3.
Yeah. No, she's
Right.
trying not to kill him.
His fur is becoming singed as he decides to continue doing a good job at pretending to be good at this.
Oh, he's pretending to
by
be good at
swinging
this.
twice.
Oh, and that one!
Yep.
Yeah.
So he pretty much does the ninja fancy movements. Swing,
Yeah.
swing, 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 missing you by hairs at first, and he's like, "Please tell me you've got something with more range."
What, for us to basically aim at the big guy?
No, he silently asks
Can
Naia.
Naia respond to that?
Yeah, but he's quietly asking while he's swinging this and pretending to miss you completely.
Yeah.
He goes, "Do you have a weapon I can throw?"
Do I? That is a very good question.
With Onyx bolts.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah, you do have one of the Onyx bolts, yeah.
I have Onyx bolts and catapult.
Well, no. He's
Oh.
only talking to Naia because we can't hear this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do I have one of them? I can't.
We
see it
should
on my
all have
screen.
an Onyx bolt on us. We should.
Shouldn't it be in your?
It
in
should
the
be, but we're supposed to all have one. As a kind of
your
like.
longbow. I mean, you have arrows
Yeah.
Yeah.
at least if you have a longbow.
She asks him as he kind of like as we kind of like. She realizes like he's struggling, and she's like, "What do you have in mind?"
It's like, yeah, well, I'll have to wait till next turn for him to
Basically,
answer.
he wants to missile that thing across the room.
Karg is up if he wants to try and do anything.
Karg. Let's see here. What does Karg do? Can Karg hear this, by the way?
No.
No.
You're way too close for that.
All right. See here.
Like, eventually. Like how close are they to the wall?
Naia's,
Her back
well,
is to us, yeah, with a wall in
yeah.
the middle.
she is like maybe a foot between the wall and her.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
I was
that would
trying
be
to
difficult
envision
to hear.
it,
But yeah, that's kind of difficult to hear through all that. Yeah, that would
Yeah.
make sense. Yeah.
Except for those with keen hearing.
Wait, we would have keen hearing, wouldn't we?
Not Karg.
No, Desi would though.
Desi would have heard it.
And I think Ganesh has keen hearing too.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh no, you have the keen scent.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I don't have keen hearing. I don't see keen hearing on here.
Oh no.
Right.
Eh,
I have a hunter's instincts. Hold on. It just raises my perception and everything. So I would have.
So if you want to roll that perception.
All right, let me. All right. No, I wouldn't have.
Nope.
No, I didn't hear it.
Can I roll perception? I want to roll perception.
Yeah, because she's high enough. She
Everyone-
would be able to hear it. No. Proserpia's high enough. She could have heard
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It makes logical sense for Proserpia to be
And
able to roll
then
this.
guidance.
Yeah.
you need to touch me for guidance.
No, herself. She touched
No, on
herself.
myself.
Oh, touch yourself.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, she touched it. Oh,
She's
God,
very
that's
good
terrible.
at touching herself.
Yeah,
Yes.
she is. Yeah.
Okay. Perception then guidance.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Didn't work. I clicked it. But there we go.
waiting for it to appear here. It's not appearing.
There we
Oh,
go.
there
13 and a 3,
Oh,
16.
16.
So you notice he's whispering, but you can't exactly make out the words.
Uh-huh.
But
Okay.
from what you can see, Proserpia, he is clearly faking.
Can I use insight?
Yeah.
Okay. With guidance?
You've already.
No,
cast
you
it.
already
I
cast
know,
it.
I
Yeah, you
was
already used
hoping.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
It was a good try, though. It was definitely a good try.
Oh, I didn't
19.
need it.
Yeah, didn't need it.
He's prepping to do something, but he needs something from Naia. Or he needs something to be able... he wants to do something, but he doesn't have what he needs to do on hand.
So, does she relay this to Karg? and to the rest of us?
I mean, it is her turn. She can.
That's why I'm asking. Are you relaying this to the rest of us?
Oh, my mic.
Yeah.
My mic has been doing funny things. I said absolutely. Sorry.
Okay, so we all know this. Okay, so we will all look for stuff to give her to give him. I would say
I've got the bolts and I've got some hellstone bricks.
Yeah. Desi was gonna suggest.
You can't throw anything into the ring or they're going to attack.
No, but Card can punch it through.
Still,
yeah.
He can pretend
If
that he
he's-
tripped.
no. No.
No.
At the moment, it's still Naia's turn.
Yeah.
By the way, all of you guys, you still see like dancing spectral spirits like all
Yeah.
around you.
Yeah.
Naia is going to look at
Yeah.
at Nar and just whisper, "Can you use a bow?"
Monks are not good. He's like, no, spear would be better. Longbow is a martial weapon, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It is.
Even
You haven't pilfered one of the 15 fucking spears
we're all supposed to have a spear.
Oh yeah, we are, aren't we?
We're all supposed to have a spear. Yeah.
That's a good point.
You have a spear. You have a spear.
She would hand him the spear.
No, just. You hand him a spear. Congratulations.
No. Are you sure you don't want to drop it? Like actually pull it out and drop it?
Oh yeah. Kind of like yeah.
Like, oh no, it fell out of my hand.
Oh no, it fell out of my hands. How terrible. Or it kind of accidentally, somehow, magically falls off.
Anything else you want to try?
I'm going to ready an action that if he tries anything, I'm going to Sacred Flame him. If he tries anything against me, I'm going to Sacred Flame him.
All right.
Oh god, I really hope he rolls a nat 20 on his next thing then.
Oh,
Ganesh, you're up.
I
God.
don't
Why?
think
Wait.
there's any-
If he rolls a nat 20, he'll pass the
You'll
test?
see.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Wait, Ari, if
hmm.
you're able to summon mushrooms, does that mean you can communicate with a Myconid?
Well, we're still talking to the Myconid
Nope.
network. No?
Nope. That dropped off a while ago after you left Eastmere.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. Let's see. Mike and Ed are gone. I've got one CR3 spell left. Nope. No, I have one. Okay.
Speaking of which, I should probably let's make sure those are added.
How tall is this room?
Oh,
Or is it a room?
Yeah, we're in a room.
It's outside.
Oh, we're outside,
It's
so
outside.
you got free reign. Okay.
Oh god, that worries me that you're rolling initiatives.
Oh god. Yeah, you're rolling initiatives. Looks like we're gonna have to rescue Nar. I'm not worried about it.
Tentacle?
See, you notice
Tentacle
how
fish tentacle?
you noticed that I said rescue Nar and not Naia because I know Naia can hold her own at this point. But Desi's got to rescue his baby now. His
Okay,
child.
am I gonna Gandhi this shit or rogue this shit?
Let's see.
What I don't know. Do I yeah, internet. Gandhi or rogue?
Oh, okay. Chat. So should he go Gandhi or Rogue? First person to answer. Should he be a Gandhi or should he be a Rogue?
Come on, chat.
Hey, Necro.
Big old elephant.
Oh, why not both? Is what Captain Lyons just
Why
said.
not both?
Why not
Big
both?
rogue.
Okay, being the rogue is a both. Okay, fine.
Is that like the moment in Civilization when Gandhi turns into a nuclear homicidal maniac?
There you go. There you go.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Okay, so no, there's no way to ready call lightning. Yeah, ready action call lightning.
Yeah.
Alright.
You can do it, but you will expend a spell slot if it hits your next turn and you haven't used it.
Oh, fuck that.
Then
Okay.
no. Then don't ready call
No,
lightning.
no, yeah, no. Gandhi, like for real, not
Yeah.
Gandhi, the fucking Civilization 1. Fuck that guy. Yeah, no, I
So,
just tell
actual
everybody to
Gandhi.
trust the warriors. Trust the warriors in the
Okay,
trust
really
the
quick.
warriors in the circle.
Just really
I
quick.
passed.
Just really quick. The DM is Arden. Say hello, Arden.
Hey, guys.
That's our DM.
Hello.
Okay.
There we go. Anyway.
Sorry,
Alright.
sorry.
So the hunters are up, and you can't see a thing.
And of course, because Knowles in Herois are Japanese, you know.
Yeah.
Speaking Japanese.
Desi, anything you wish to do before everything finally hits the fan?
Desi basically decides that, oh shit, I must save my newly adopted child. The girlfriend can kind of hold her own. So Desi actually decides to, and no, this is kind of weird because porque no los dos, and he still has that same. He decides to expend a spell slot, and since he can still bless 2 more people, right? Within the same spell, right?
You could have us both blessed, yes, if you expend another spell.
Okay, I'm expending a spell slot and blessing both Naia and Nar. And believe it or not, Ganesh.
I would, Mr. Lyons, but unfortunately, I do already have a plan. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Spell
Alright.
slot retracted by executive fiat.
Yeah.
Next.
There you go.
So are we ready?
Yeah, so those 3 are blessed because, my Nar is a good boy. He would make me proud.
Here we go.
Nar proceeds to
Does
first roll his wisdom save.
Yeah. And does he
Because
feel...
somebody has a spell that hurts him up.
Yeah. And he
How
does
much
get...
damage
yeah,
does he
yeah,
take?
Yeah. Oh, because he passed, yeah.
Naia?
Naia, you're muted.
Actually, do you know what? It doesn't require anything. I drop it.
Oh,
Okay,
cool.
no more circle.
No more circle.
No more magical dome.
He proceeds to kick up the spear that's on the ground, let his staff sit on its side for a moment as he grabs it with his one arm and flings it right at the face of the big guy.
And...
Yeah!
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. He is.
Xerxes is
He's
down,
blessed, he's
bitches.
Oh no! Oh no! He's not blessed. No.
Yeah. He is blessed.
And it does beat the big guy's AC. Proceeds to take 6.
Oh,
There's
sorry.
But by the way, Nar is blessed. Just so you understand, Nar is blessed, and so are you, and so is
No,
Ganesh.
no, no. He took it out.
The big guy screams in pain as there is now a spear in his shoulder.
He's skewered. Yeah.
And Nar looks over to Naia and with what the summation of a gnollish grin is, and says, "Now I've done it. Leave the small ones alone. They're on my side."
Yeah. Oh, the ones on the the little brown ones.
So these ones.
Okay, those are fine.
And
Those are safe.
he now steps up into the middle of the circle, and both his hands reach into 2 tan bags under his waist.
Yeah.
Both his
Nar.
hands?
Wait, with one arm?
Oh yeah.
He reaches into a
got...
tan bag on his waist.
Oh no! He's
Okay.
got a mechanical arm.
Are we giving him a
No, he
prosthetic?
doesn't.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Not yet.
Not-
he
oh,
he is
oh,
one-handed.
Oh.
Thanks
Oh.
for the catch, Ganesh.
No,
He
no,
reaches into one tan bag on his waist,
yeah.
and that's where his turn in. The no flesh nars are just, waiting for the leader's answer, followed by the pack lords who let out the equivalent of a roar, but still hold back.
Yeah.
Proserpia.
Okay.
Are you gonna Onyx bolt him with a catapult?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay. So it's either the Onyx Bolt or a full Hellstone Brick.
I mean, I'm up. I mean, we're gonna kill all of these up here, right?
Oh, all of them are gonna go?
I mean, except for the little ones on the side. I think we're pretty much gonna fight all of them after we kill the leader. I mean,
We'll see.
We'll
see.
see.
Maybe we don't have to kill.
Right
these
now,
guys.
we're focusing on this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they'll probably flip when.
Yeah.
At least that's what I think. I guess I want to use. Yeah, a Hellstone. Well, I had a bunch of Hellstone, but I don't see it in my list. So, do I still have it? Do I not?
Wait.
You possibly used the rest of it.
That is
Shouldn't-
true.
Oh no! Yeah,
think
you
might have
did.
used-
You did to create Noko Noko. You used the rest of it
Oh yes. Okay.
to make
Okay.
the armor. To make that armor.
Yes. Okay. I'll use the Onyx bolts. And I will catapult them at big bad guy's face.
And is he within range? Is the next question.
100 feet? Fuck yeah.
90 feet.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
75 feet.
Still within range. Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah.
So,
90.
click on catapult for me, please.
Yeah.
Proserpia.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Click on catapult for me, please.
Yeah,
so that I
I'm
know
waiting
what he
for
needs.
my catapult.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is going really slow.
Yeah.
Boop.
Take that out.
That's a 15 DC save.
$15 DC Dex save. The Fang proceeds to roll a 12. Well, a 1. Whoops!
Well, he
Roll
failed.
that damage.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
Roll your damage.
No. What do I just click catapult?
3d8 bludgeoning, so
yeah,
roll me
3d8.
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 Okay.
Even though technically, because of using the thing, it's 3d8 piercing with ongoing 1d4.
Yeah.
Wow, that was I'm having a night.
3 plus 1d4. So give it a 1d4.
No. That's ongoing 1d4.
Oh, ongoing 1d4.
So
okay.
on his turns, he'll be taking a d4 damage.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
So 5. Not a great day for this guy.
Nope.
Naia, you're up.
Okay. She moves up to Nar, so that's 1, 2, 3, and she asks, "How certain are you that they're on your side?"
She's about to fireball.
Oh, God.
She's about to fireball. Oh.
He just tilts his head left to right. Those ones are on my side. No touch.
No touch the little brown ones.
Okay.
She nods,
Yeah.
and she yells, "Ganesh! Drop the wall!"
Drop the wall.
Drop the
It
wall.
can be done as a free action.
Yeah.
And bang.
Fireball. Let me guess.
Yes!
I have removed the wall.
Oh, and
All right,
I'm not even
draw-
going to draw the square. I'm not even going to draw the square. It's going to hit all of them.
yeah.
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 So I need dexterity saving throws.
Hold up, let me remind myself. Fireball's range. That's why I asked you to draw the square, because I don't know.
Yeah, draw.
It's a 20-foot radius. So
Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go. That's fireball.
Alright.
All right,
So-
everyone, here we go.
Let's start with the big guy. What do they have to
Yeah.
roll again?
they've got to beat a 16
Dex, right?
dex.
Yeah.
Right.
5. Oh, yeah.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, yes.
And then for left
Yeah.
to right. 1, 2,
Nope.
3,
Nope.
4.
Nope.
Death.
They're all dead.
Hold up, I'm just gonna mark these.
Of who you rolled. Okay.
Oop,
Yeah, failures.
oop,
Oh, God.
oop. Oop.
They're all on fire.
And now for the
The 4 up
Flesh
front.
and
Yeah,
ours.
the flesh and ours, yeah.
from left to right. 1, 2,
1 pass.
3, 4.
Wait, what did they have to beat?
So 2 passed.
Two pass. The 16 and the 20 pass. Wow.
Boop. And boop.
Yeah, the 2 outer ones. That makes sense.
Womp. And womp.
Wow, they're all
I am begging
the dice.
dice gods for this.
Yes. 32.
32.
32. All right, let's see who's dead.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
man. Oh,
Now I need a calc because my brain can't function that fast.
yeah,
Okay.
Or correction, my brain functions fast, just not that fast.
yeah.
I got one up. What's up?
54 minus 32.
22.
22, yeah. So he has 22 health left.
49 minus 32.
Okay.
That is 17.
Sure?
Yep.
Isn't that-
39 minus 17.
49.
Oh,
Oh,
27.
so 27.
7. The singed fur, they are all growling at the trap. Oh!
Wait, what was that second subtraction? It was
and
49 minus
what?
32?
49 minus 32, yeah.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
would be 17.
That's 17, yeah.
That's 17, yeah.
What I read that is 22 in my brain.
Yeah. Yes, they are at 17. They are not too happy. And the other two are dead. Yeah.
And then these are halved.
Yeah.
So 32 divided by 2 is 16. So 22 minus 16.
That's a 6.
So yeah, those were the results.
All right.
Um,
Whose turn is it next?
And
Naia.
after
That's right.
just one final thing, Naia would point her sword and yell, "Flusterluguani!" Which means Desi only, unless any of the gnolls understand
Undercommon, yeah.
means charge.
Oh, Desi's ready to charge, because Desi has something he's been wanting to do for a while.
Oh.
Yeah. He was thinking about doing this before, but now that he's adopted that one, he's gonna use it on somebody else.
Wow, the stats on the thing is so bad versus the picture of what they get. Okay, well.
Yeah. All right, so who's next?
The
the
big guy.
leader, the big guy.
It's a shame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. And he can't do the crazy stuff, so he moves up and he's just... What is the Japanese for disappointment?
I think just call him stupid. Just call him stupid instead of disappointed. Just call him stupid. Just...
Shitsubo.
Yeah.
Shitsubo.
Shitsubo. Yeah.
Ganesh, you're up.
Okay. So he ran down. What are we gonna do? How?
Warned you I did.
Yeah.
But
Fuck it. I'm gonna make you pull your hair out. I conjure.
I mean, it's every player's dream to make their DM nervous as all shit. But go ahead. Let's go. Let's
Yeah,
do
okay.
this. Yeah.
Conjure animals.
Oh, great. Yeah. Here they come.
Two dire wolves.
Oh, nice.
Pop into existence under Naia and Nar.
Oh, so they're mounted.
Yeah, they're mounted on 2 dire wolves.
Oh, beautifully done.
This is the shit.
That is fantastic. They're both mounted.
Yes!
They're both mounted. Oh, that is insane.
So, okay.
Oh, great. Yeah, there you
I
go.
want a puppy now.
you have one.
I want another one. I
Yeah.
want a flock of puppies.
There you
Direwolves.
There you go.
Direwolf puppies.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just
Hey,
keep a hold of
hey,
these
Arden.
ones then.
Arden.
They have pack tactics.
Oh, lovely.
And,
Of course they do.
I've got their character sheets up, don't
Yeah.
worry.
Yeah, pack
No.
tactics and bite.
So, Arden, are you the one now making that face that you of the cat?
What are you talking about? This is amazing.
No, I mean the pack leader, the Knoll leader. Is that is that his face? The nani?
I think his more is more like I said, like Shitsubo.
Yeah, disappointed. Yeah, like every boss would say to their underling, of course.
Is that your turn, Ganesh?
Yeah.
That's my turn. Yeah.
Okay.
And do they have to roll their own initiative, right?
Let's see.
I
Conjure
believe-
animals
Yeah.
I believe
is.
if they're being used as mounts, they go on our turn.
They go on your turn, yeah, because they're mounts. So yeah, they go on Naia
Yeah.
and they go on Naia and Nar's turns.
The summoned creatures are friendly to you and your companions. Roll initiative for the summoned creatures as a group, which has its own turns. They
Yeah.
obey
Oh, they
verbal
do have their
commands that
own.
you issue
Yeah,
them.
I mean, honestly, that would be a DM ruling in terms of.
Can't
Yeah, I'd go with since they're being used as mounts.
to go at the same as who they're who they're holding.
So, followed up with the Null Hunters, who
Yeah.
had their arrows drawn, and they proceed to fire at Nar, of all people.
Of course they would be.
And I didn't have their sheets up. so
Remember,
I
he's
got
blessed.
that.
He's blessed.
Doesn't add to AC.
I know, but he can still try and catch him.
And, well, attacks, melee attacks, no 2 range attacks. So, yep, here we go.
Yeah.
Hey, Nar, dodge! 1,
Alright.
2, 3, 4.
Nice.
He dodges. Well on top of him.
Well,
Oh,
on top of
yeah.
Just
See,
one arm nose, just poof, mount. Okay. Oh crap.
why
Eric.
do you think Desi adopted him? Why do you think Desi adopted him? He is so freaking fantastic. Wouldn't you want him as your child?
Lord. Technically, he is my child. I
Technically, but now he's my child. So he is now a Swiftclaw.
Let me give you a lesson about how you need to consent to adoption as
He
an
did.
adult.
We did a ceremony.
No,
we did
whatever.
a ceremony. We did a
Whatever.
ceremony. He is my child.
Desi did a ceremony.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But whatever.
Desi
Okay.
performed a
Mark is up.
ceremony. Nar's parents are Naia and Desi. Desi performed a ceremony.
I repeat, Karg is up.
Yeah. Oh, Karg is up. Karg is gonna do his, move, and he's going to use that stance. Does he get that stance? The martial. He has. I mean, he's gonna do the thing with the thing. Okay, with the battle axe and shield. To the big guy.
Alrighty. Believe all he gets.
It's 16.
Doesn't he get 2 attacks?
Yeah, he does. And a 13.
So on him. Come on. Okay. 16 hits, 13 misses.
All right. He gets 8 plus 6.
14.
14 damage.
Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. There we go. He proceeds to chop a huge gash out of the big thing, but it remains standing.
Okay. Yeah.
It growls in anger in response. Desi, you're up.
All right. Now, in the powerful words of many things that Desi has learned, and let's see here, of all the many things that Desi has learned. You know what? Yeah. Let's see here. Spell into. Desi's gonna cast Guiding Bolt. Please let this hit. 23.
23 hits.
Yes!
Who were you aiming at?
And I get a second attack, right?
Guiding Bolt's a spell.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Overrides
Yeah, it's
the
only when you
multi-attack.
make a. Yeah.
And So Desi, basically is going
Who were you hitting again?
who do you think? I'm hitting him.
Okay. Well, roll that damage.
Yeah. And I'm gonna cast it at a level 2.
You generally have to mention that before you do it, but okay, we'll let it slide for now.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Next time I'll mention that it's a level 2 guiding bolt, but it's a level 2 guiding bolt.
All right. So roll that damage.
9 to 10
Oh,
17
wow,
17
man.
17. And then Desi, yeah, how do I kill him? Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Okay. So Desi yells out, "McLithen Bluthel!" And then just literally nature itself comes beaming out of his hands and makes him, okay, remember in Indiana Jones how all of a sudden their faces started glowing, like their eyeballs and their mouths started shooting light out and then they melted?
Yeah.
That's how he died.
Love it.
Well, that was messy.
Yeah.
Naia looks back and just smiles really approvingly and just gives him a reassuring nod.
Yeah. Let me reduce one spell slot from level 2. And Desi just smiles and like he's all proud of himself. That he finally got a good one in. And then he just spits on the ground and looks at him and says, "Falkipus."
There we go. Do that later. Okay, so big guy's dead. Nara's just. That's why I did this.
Yeah.
And using V-mount.
Yeah.
V.mount says. Can't get there. Can't get literally any of those locations.
Yeah, he can. He can get any of them. Yep.
He proceeds to run up. And he allows the direwolf to bite first.
Yep.
And since direwolf is using pack tactics with him, it gets advantage.
Oh,
Come
yeah,
on,
this is
Come
beautiful.
on, good boy.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Be the best. 24.
Best boy. Best boy.
Yeah. Oh, with 7. Look at that. So he's only got 10 left.
And the creature must succeed DC 30 saving throw or become knocked prone.
Yeah. So.
And on a pack lord.
Yeah.
He's probably got a pretty decent strength. So.
21. Yeah.
It shakes off the bite, but then it looks up and realizes, oh no.
One more.
It just stands there, smiling for a moment,
Like,
and proceeds. Just proceeds to bring a leg down on the thing's head.
Oh, he attack. Oh.
That was a miss.
Okay. He's got a second
Isn't he
attack.
blessed?
Yeah, he should be. Yeah, he's blessed. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a D4 edition, right?
Yeah. Yep. No, I think that's a D6.
No, a bless is just a flat D4.
Oh, it
Unless
is-
you cast it at a higher level.
No. It was a regular bless. So yeah, D4. So you got a 3.
15.
So 15.
15 matched. So the foot lands on top of the thing's head, and then he proceeds to bring the other foot down.
Oh.
Oh.
It slips,
Yeah.
landing on his butt on the mount.
Yeah.
But he still did a pretty good 9
Oh,
damage.
he only has 1 hit point left. Oh my god.
He landed that.
He did land that. Yeah, he
He
did.
can use flurry.
Yeah.
The 12 with the bless managed to hit.
Yeah, that was the 9. That was the 9. Yeah.
The nat 1 missed, and that's why he's now prone on top of his mount.
Yeah. Because he landed on his ass. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
The flesh gnars are up. And oh no, pack leaders. Nyah.
Yeah.
Nyah. They proceed to strike at the direwolf.
Yeah. I
That
guess
is
they have
the
3
biggest,
attack.
meatiest thing.
They have 3 attacks each.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember. I remember because I grappled the one.
And they get to do this at advantage because they are now flanking it.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Oh, shit.
3. Oh shit, indeed.
Oh, God.
What?
2 hit.
The first short sword missed, actually.
No, I'm saying 2 of them hit.
And hit.
Yeah.
8. 11.
11, yeah.
And now for the second one. Short sword, bite.
Okay, only 1 hit.
Hit, 2.
Oh, double that one!
That's a double nat 1, yeah.
Can it stab itself in the face?
Please. Yeah. No, he bit his tongue. He bit his tongue. That's the bite. That was the bite. So he bit his tongue, basically.
So, boop. Another 10 damage on the wolfie.
Yeah.
However, a errant tongue goes flying out.
Oof.
Oh,
He bit off his
and
tongue.
another,
He bit
and
off
lands
his
on the
tongue.
ground somewhere.
He bit off his tongue.
Bit off his own tongue,
Yeah.
which he did 5 damage to himself.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, that was so close.
He almost died from his own
He
bite.
almost died biting.
Biting himself.
Just severed the
Oh.
artery that's right
Yeah,
through there.
Yeah, really.
God,
There's
poor,
blood everywhere.
Yeah.
these poor gnolls.
Yeah. Poor Knowles.
Yeah, pouring
know.
blood.
Oh, nose!
They're
Yep.
trying to murder us. They tried to cheat.
These big guys. Actually, if the fight went on another turn, they would have attacked Nor anyway.
That's my point. They tried to cheat. Nothing poor
Okay.
about that. They tried to cheat.
Their speed is 30.
And I think Noah knew that, and that's why he asked Naia for help.
No, I think he was just ready to take over the. He's
6,
trying to take over the pack.
Oh, he is,
Yeah.
definitely.
2.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy and this guy are gonna actually attack Nar. And these two, they're gonna shout orders for this one and this one to shoot their arrows at Naia. So let's do
Not
the arrows.
entirely unexpected.
Yeah.
Arrows first. Q.
Only 1 hit.
Fire at that!
Yeah.
First one
Proceeds to
will
get
catastrophically
arrow-
miss.
in the butt.
Yeah. Gets what in the butt?
This guy.
Oh.
Fire an arrow. Yes, boss. Pulls arrow, fires, gets shot in the butt.
Wait. These guys are on our side.
No.
No. But
These two-
He rolled on that one.
Oh, he rolled a nat 1.
He ordered him to fire her.
And
He said, yes, boss, and fired him.
Okay, so how much damage did he take? Was 8?
Yep.
Oh, God.
And
A 20 will hit me.
Yeah.
you take 4.
4.
It's a good thing your movement is currently unimpeded because you're on top of a map.
Yeah.
And now for these ones up here who get to strike twice at Nar
Oh,
with their
dear.
glaives.
Oh, no, not 20. And a nat 1.
And a nat 1, nat 20 and a nat 1. Does that kind of cancel it out?
Wait, does one stab the other?
Nar takes 18 to start.
And what does the other one do to the other one?
Um,
Or does he accidentally kill this one?
we're about to see. But, alright, 43 minus 18. 25. Okay. And since it was this one swinging, he would have been hitting this one on that
Okay.
fail.
Okay, go ahead.
So let's see if that actually makes... Oh, no. Not damage. You.
22.
So... 6.
6. Okay.
That one's not having a great day. But it is hurt.
And he's yelling at
Now-
the other one.
And now this guy gets...
Yeah.
This guy gets the swing.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oof and oof. Oh. Nar is not doing great.
Okay.
Those cut into him for 24. Nar is at 1.
Oh, no.
And both of these also use their Incite Rampage to give these two their reaction attacks to hit big
Okay.
old Wolfie butt.
All right. Oh, God. No, the wolf's gonna die.
11, 14. The wolf is at 16.
Let's see here.
So neither Nar nor the dire wolfies matter on look like they're having a great day. Proserpia, you're up.
For expeditious retreat,
Yeah.
it says I can dash. How does that work? And can I
think
dash
it'll-
in, nab him, and drag off, or something like that?
Are you sure you're strong enough to even pull them?
You know what?
Or-
I've had such bad rolls tonight. It can only go up from here.
Yeah, really.
I mean,
yeah.
you did some pretty good with the catapult. So
Yeah, she... Yeah. And she also...
Okay.
Oh, no, she's not blessed.
also you have Nokonoko and your homunculus.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
They can go in there right after
Is-
you go. Yeah.
Is this a good time for magic missile?
I think this might be the perfect time.
Time for magic missile. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. And Nar is totally fucked.
I'm planning on healing wording him.
Oh, okay.
next.
You're. Oh, good.
Next.
Oh, good. Okay. Because I was looking at how can I heal him? How can I heal him? How can
Yeah.
I heal him?
Okay, so
Yeah.
do I shoot at the guys that are going after Nar, or do I go after the guys that are coming after us? That's what I can't figure out.
Right now, we're okay. It's Nar that's not looking good.
Okay, then that's what I wanted to do. Cool. Okay. The which was the one who took the? What? Oh God.
Real quick,
Okay.
what you're thinking? You forgot to add Orok to the turn order.
No, I didn't. You can't prove nothing.
I can prove it because it's on stream. It's on stream, and I scrolled. So, ta-da!
You can't prove shit. He's right been there the whole time.
Right, as it shows on screen that you just added him. That's great, sure, but no problem. Way to go, champ. Way to go. No problem. Yeah.
Okay, so magic missile. How do you do the
pew pews? Yeah.
the blinky thing? The blinky
Yeah.
thing when you click the things on the map, so you can
Yeah.
see which ones I want to shoot.
You
just
so the arrow icon on the top of the thing, and then you just click and hold it.
yeah, just click and hold left click.
Here it goes.
There you
Him.
Okay. So you're spreading out all 3 missiles?
Sure.
Well, that's what you're saying. That you're spreading
Yeah,
each
yeah.
missile to one of each. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, magic missile does 4. Wait.
Do I have enough? It'd be
magic-
nice if I figured out
It
if I
does
had
a
to.
D4 plus 1 per bolt.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking how many bolts she's using.
Oh.
Magic missile. Let me look it up.
It's
This is
on
1d4 plus 1
3 as-
force damage.
Yeah, it's 3 as default, and then it adds 1 for every level above the original level you cast it.
So what level are you casting it at?
Because if you did level 2 magic missile, you could hit all 4 of the enemies that are around Naia right now.
That means you can hit this
choose. Like, how do I do that?
one too. Just declare
You'd be using a level 2 spell slot.
Yeah.
You just declare it.
Yeah, just
Okay.
declare it. And then
Yeah.
when it asks you what level you want to use it at, just make sure to mark it at level 2.
Okay.
Okay.
So left to right, give me a D4 per enemy. So you're gonna roll that 1d4 4 times.
Yeah. I'm sorry. The roll 20s make me nuts.
Oh.
So how do I do this?
You roll a d4 4 times. So
A
the
4.
dice roller.
A 3, a 4, and a 4.
All right. So I'm gonna save quick trouble and
Oh, nailed it!
splat and a splat.
Yeah, because you only had one left.
That one did 4, so
Yeah.
it is not looking great, but it got hurt. And this one also got a 4, so boom. Last legs, but not as bad as this guy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
These two got killed. The force bolts hit
Yeah.
into their bodies, and they just slump over.
Yeah.
Wait, so I use a level 3 spell slot to cast 2 dire wolves, and one dies in one turn, and she takes a magic missile and kills 3 of them.
Well, it's not dead yet. It's just not.
She did a
doing
level
great.
2 magic missile, which was 4 bolts.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
fine.
2 of those
fine.
enemies were literally at 1 health.
Yeah. One.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
They were,
okay.
yeah.
I don't know.
You
Ganesh.
Look, you warmed them up for her. You warmed them up for her.
Ganesh, as I said earlier, my rolls have been so bad tonight, they can only go up from here.
Yeah, and they did.
Fair.
They did. And
And
they did.
you rolled goddamn near max
yeah.
on that.
Oh, I did. Wow, I didn't realize
Yeah.
it was that
Yeah,
high.
you maxed out. You maxed all 3. Yeah.
Oh, unless you want to do something with Noko and
Yeah.
Homuncula.
Noko and Monkey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've still got your...
Let's see. I don't know how far they can go though.
Homunculus does...
I think they could go 30.
Yeah, Noko's 30 feet.
Character companions, Homunculus servant. Speed is 20 foot, but 30 flying.
And
So
then
technically 30,
Yeah.
and Noko was 30 feet. And since you have it with the flying module,
Yeah.
he also has fly speed of 20.
Yeah.
I'm using
Okay.
he as a gender neutral right now because Noko has no gender. There.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just, if we're safe back here, I'm gonna keep Noko with me.
Naia, really quick. What kind of plants grow in the Underdark?
Mostly mushrooms, another kind of that sort of thing. You'll get the occasional sort of areas where sort of grass and that, but that tends to be much nearer the surface.
No, what I'm saying is like what kind, is there an
is about as deep as you can get.
what I'm saying is there an Underdark flower?
That is a question I honestly don't have the answer to.
There are plenty of Underdark fungus.
Yeah. Mushrooms are the reproductive organs of fungus, so they are the flowers.
Hey.
Wait, hold on.
I'm just gonna have a look because Underdark
Still,
plant in
Yeah.
index.
Plant
just
index.
for I think we gotta get this rolling still.
Yeah, you keep going. You keep going while I look this up because there's something I want to happen.
Since we're gonna have the hard out for Proserpia at 10. So.
Yep.
Not that I'm honestly, not that I'm seeing no flowers as such, but like you say, fungus.
Proserpia, are you muted?
No.
Okay. What are you doing with your tube?
I'm gonna. I mean, if we're in general, I mean, they can't go that far, so I figured I'd just keep them with me.
Oh, okay. Cool. We'll hop ahead to Naia then.
Okay. I with my direwolf move up to here. And I am about to ask an extremely important question. Are these gnolls here hostile?
Currently, technically, they've all moved back.
Yeah.
They're like,
You know,
Nope.
we don't want none of this. Yeah, we don't want none of this.
They're like a crowd wrapped with attention, waiting to see who the victor of this.
Yeah, they're waiting to see who's the new
is.
leader. Yeah.
Okay. And I take it that Naia isn't hostile either.
Nar's on our side.
Clearly not.
Yeah. Nar,
In that case, as a bonus action, she reaches out her hand. Wait, first the wolf.
Yeah.
What do I need to roll for
It
the
gets to
wolf?
bite. Yeah.
Okay, you just want me to roll his bite?
Yeah.
Yeah, just roll his bite. Yeah, against
Wolf.
matey boy.
Nom 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 nom. And it does 10
Ooh,
piercing. Matey boy needs to perform himself a strength check. Which meets, so not going down.
Okay. I don't. Now that they've moved back, I don't think that this is going to hit any of them. No, it's not. But it will hit every hostile creature on the board. So she is going to. You see, kind of like. You see her eyes glow. You see her entire body just flash with silver light. And I need Constitution saving throws from him. I believe it will actually hit. Let me just. Yep, it'll hit both of them.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Okay.
And both of them.
And what do they have to do?
As I do Radiance of the Dawn, just like she becomes for a moment literally a being of just pure light, and it just bursts out of her. And I need Constitution saving throws.
Okay, so left to right attack lords. 1, 2, 3. And then the Nor.
He passes.
Even if that wasn't an advantage. So, only this guy gets affected. So, how much damage?
No. It does half. And I need
Okay.
from the hunters as well.
Oh. Hunters. Sure, I put them here somewhere. Ah.
Both of them
Okay.
fair.
So, hunters. So, how much damage are we looking at?
We're looking at 2d10 plus my cleric level.
Roll it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So, 15.
Yes. And if they pass, they take half.
Yep.
Yeah.
The hunters are worse for wear.
wow.
Immediately. What's 15 divided by 2 would be, technically would be 8.
7.
7 round down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one's alive. This one straight up dies, even though he passed. This one straight up dies.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's dead too. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna add that on top of that counter.
And the 2 archers are fine, or they were not affected?
They're alive.
Okay.
They're just really hurt.
Okay.
Alright. Is that your turn now?
Now that Nar is seems to be out of imminent danger, I'm going to bonus action spiritual weapon.
Okay. Wait, but isn't spiritual weapons a cantrip, right?
Spiritual weapon is a 2nd level spell.
But what did you just do? Was that a spell?
No, it's just an action. It's a channel divinity.
Okay. Get your spiritual weapon out.
Yeah.
Come on. There we go.
There it is. Yeah.
And yeah, it's going to attack. Where's my spiritual weapon? Come on, please, in the clutch. Come on.
Nope.
Oh. I'm blessed.
Well, yeah, Naia's blessed.
Not your spiritual weapon, though.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
That's true. So, yeah, but this
He dead.
glowing sword of moon.
Oh, yeah, he's dead. He
just
can't go.
appears.
Yeah.
Ganesh, you're up.
Healing word.
On Nar. Yep.
Which,
Alright. Also,
Healing
Proserpia, if you
word.
want to dip out, feel free to.
Okay, thanks.
Have a good night. We love you.
Good night.
Take care.
Love you.
Yeah.
Love you guys too.
D4 plus your spell casting ability modifier. Oh.
All right.
D4, and then my spell.
Yeah.
Spell
And you're
casting-
blessed also, by the way.
Spell casting is wisdom,
I
and
don't
my
think
wisdom
you can
modifier
add
is
bonus
a
to
7. So that's a 10.
How's your wisdom modifier a 7?
Why does it say Rat Ganesh?
No, 7 saving throw, you're right. My wisdom modifier is
Oh,
a
okay.
4.
Okay.
So,
So that's a
7.
7.
Yeah.
Alright. He is not at dying range.
Okay, good. Good.
And I'm done.
The Knoll Hunters. This one's shaking a bit. This one's also probably shaking a bit. They draw, or at the insistence of the big guy saying, "Fire, you cowards!" Practically, they proceed to shoot at Naia. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of those hit.
2 of those will hit. Actually, I know. Oh shit! I should have said. Don't worry. Should have said it before.
Well, say it. What is it that you needed to say?
I was going to say that one of them would have been at disadvantage, but it's too late now.
No.
Oops. Sorry.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Either way, 15
15.
piercing as you are striked by 2 arrows.
Naia's looking not so hot now.
Charge up.
Sorry, I don't mean to giggle, but it was just, it was something I would have said as Desi, but I'm just gonna leave it alone. So Karg is gonna go over here and gonna gain advantage because it's spiritual weapon, and he is going to see here. he's going to go Battle Axe. And Battle Axe. Does the 13 hit?
Yes.
First one misses. Second
Oh,
one hits.
good, good. Because
Yes.
the 8 and 5. Well, he's just dead. Let's just say it. Karg, in his usual fashion, chops off his head and throws it at the Gnoll Hunter.
So I'm gonna call it here. With the leadership broken, both the hunters drop their bows and prostrate themselves.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yay, we won. Woohoo. Yeah.
We're not dead yet.
We're not
Nara,
dead.
Nara
not-
limps himself
Yeah.
off of the dire wolf. Shakes
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
shakes a little, and it looks as if his wounds close up as he shakes.
Oh, okay. Well, Desi goes over and decides to lay on hands.
How much?
Let's see here. I should have all of them. So 10.
So he's now looking halfway up the path.
Yeah.
And this direwolf proceeds to just nom on Gnoll flesh.
Yeah. On Gnoll flesh, yeah. And so does
Yeah.
the other one. Yeah, and so does the other one.
No.
Yeah.
Naia moves over to Nar and she looks at him and she says, I misjudged you.
Hey, how could you
Well,
misjudge our son? I always knew he was trustworthy. From the moment I saw him catch 3 arrows.
You now have the chance to make a better life. Away from here. Please take it.
My son, let's make better place for your people.
He just sits himself up on the throne. The Gnolls move in and they're all on the ground on one knee. And he's just like, oh, that took forever.
Yeah.
Just gonna put the direwolves behind Ganesh. And he looks over and he's like, problem is we're trying to find a home somewhere else. Everybody everywhere else is taken.
We can create one. It is. Can I tell him, dearest? Tell him what you are.
Role play when you know
She
next
looked
week
good.
when Kim's here.
Let's leave this for the
Yeah.
start of
No, I want to leave it with that line, basically. Like,
Yeah.
it's like
Can I
him
tell him what
alluding
you are?
to tell him what you really are. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Or who you really
Night
are.
all.
Landing this one with Nar sitting on the throne.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nar's on the throne. The child is on the throne. Anyways. So I'm going to
There
go
we go.
ahead and bloop you
Thank
guys
you.
off. And I just want to say, my protagonist, thank you so much for joining us for another Dungeons and Dumbasses. And we are going to go ahead and call it a night here. And we will see you next Monday. I will see you Thursday for another Darkborne Learns here at the Bar Boys Cafe. And so, once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.